It's a brand new baby boy. Bio.
Hello? Hello, boys and girls.
Well, hello there. It's a brand new baby boy. Bio.
You guys feeling good tonight? Yeah, we're gonna watch the fuck out of some match game.
You do you. I'm gonna keep pooping.
Yep, all match game all night, baby. Nah, I'm not sleepy. I'm good.
You do you. I'm gonna keep pooping. Yeah.
I had so many weeds.
Welcome
I'm
to
so
hell.
confused. Is this a QT girl or AI? Why not both? What if I was a vampire and a robot at the same time? I hear those robots can be pretty hot sometimes. I'm doing pretty good. Thank you for asking.
It's a brand new baby boy.
Just like really
Bio.
excited to watch game shows. To watch a game show. I hope you guys have your creative responses ready. I expect participation. You will be graded on your performance at the end of the stream. Don't disappoint me.
Yeah. Correct. Correct. Burger good.
We got some new followers, some new subscribers. Hi, welcome. Well, I hope you have fun here tonight. Broken ankle. Well, get well soon, buddy. Stop breaking your bones.
You do you. I'm gonna keep pooping.
Thanks, Kaizo.
You do you. I'm gonna keep pooping.
Thank you again, Kaizo.
Burger good.
Well, Sandvale, if you stick around, you'll learn a little something. No, actually, this is a stream. I'm just gonna sit here in the clouds and just comment on your conversations for about 2 hours. So you guys better entertain me. This stream's all on you, folks. I'm really only interested in one fluid. It's blood, you fucking perverts. Jesus.
Get ready to match the stars.
Oh, thank God.
Jack Klugman, Bert Convey, Joanne Flug, Richard Dawson.
Guys, this is the very first episode. It's a pilot episode. Yay!
Thank you very much. I gotta say a warm word of greeting to these beautiful, gifted,
Yeah?
celebrated people. Hello there, you beautiful people.
Yeah, Richard's pretty
Be
beautiful.
as good as this as every other game you've ever played. Terrific, Mr. Dawson.
Ballon de la satute.
He speaks French. You speak French.
Yes, I was in Paris during the war. I was in the army.
On our side?
It's so hot.
No, I was a Japanese nurse.
Oh. Yes. Well, here we go. It really is marvelous to be back with the now version of Match Game. This is your old favorite, updated with more action, more money, and as you can see, more celebrities. Now, you've met the stars. Here to match them is our current champion who's already won $1,200. She is Susan
What do you mean
Hunter,
current
new challenger,
champion?
Wendy Ryan. Let's have a...
This is the pilot episode. You goddamn liar.
Okay. Wendy, would you tell us a little about yourself, please?
I'm a food checker from Garden Grove, California.
Nice to have you with us. Good luck to both ladies. Now, both of you are going to try to match our 6 celebrities in answering questions. Going to get 2 chances. At the end of the second round, whoever has matched the most celebrities wins, gets $100, and has a right to go to a jackpot match where you can win up to $5,000. Okay?
I love jackpots.
All right, we're ready for round 1. Now, Wendy, since you're the challenger, you'll always go first, so please pick a question.
I'll take question A.
Question A is over here. Listen carefully now, and everyone will participate. Here we go.
Henry and Bill or something.
John, here we go. John's daughter came home from college with a blank. John's daughter came home from college with a blank. All right. Put
Now,
something on those cards.
I know you may think Dick works
And let
with
me know
every
you think about
single
that,
one of these blanks, but
Everybody ready?
you gotta resist
Okay.
and give a
Put that
good
card in the
answer.
slot there now, Joanne, so I know you're finished. There it is. All right, everybody's finished over there. Wendy will get your response to this. John's daughter came home from college with a
Boyfriend.
boyfriend. Sounds like a reasonable answer to me. Bert Convey, what does it sound like to you?
Yes, well, I thought she did exactly the same thing. Came home with a boy. Friend.
Boyfriend, that's the same thing. That
I
is
think
a
that's the
match.
same,
There's
yes.
1 score for you, Wendy. Arlene.
I figure she didn't pass. She came home with a
A
hangover.
hangover. There's an answer for you.
That's a good answer.
I think she came home with a boyfriend. Look at this.
Boyfriend.
Huh?
There's another
I'm
match.
keeping it clean tonight.
Okay, you've got 2. Joanne.
Well, I was trying to spell boy, but it came out finance.
She came home with this rich fella.
Jesus
That is-
Christ.
Beyonce.
Okay. Now,
That is the
Richard.
worst
I just wanted to
spelling.
say somewhere her parents shaking
Good
their
thing
heads
she's
saying
beautiful.
we spent $30,000 giving her an education. And she spells finance for fiance.
Correct.
Degree.
Oh, Richard.
No match there. Let's see if we get a boyfriend from Betty White.
Well, you know, whatever turned you on, she came home with a friend.
Friend, what
I
about
almost
that,
left
Judge?
Yara.
That is not a match because it could have been.
match?
No, could have been a
You got a
girlfriend.
boy.
Well, no, no, hold everything. No, you could be a girlfriend. No.
Oh God, they're fighting already in the first episode.
Dignity. All right, let's
Alan, I'm
complete
on
the
your
round
side, and I'm on
get
Betty White's
Susan's
side. I want
assignment.
you to show it.
Name a movie star, past or present.
This show's
with
always
a
been
great
wild.
Body.
I'm not going to talk about myself.
Richard!
No. Movie star, past or present, with a great body.
I know what people are going to say.
Movie star, past or present. Well, I don't know who I would name. You got one, Susan? Think about it. Hold on there. Let's wait until they finish writing. We're waiting for Bert. You finished? Okay, everybody is just about set. So, Susan, tell us which movie star comes to your mind.
Well, I'll go for Burt Reynolds.
You'll go for Burt Reynolds?
Oh, why?
Back in the morning.
You're going for Burt Reynolds. Well, all right, Bert Convey.
Well, I go for
Highly
Burt Reynolds,
disagree.
Too, But I go for Raquel Welch a heck of a lot more. I'm
Raquel
sorry.
Welch. So there's no match there, and let's see what Arlene did.
I'm sorry, I went right with him. I wanted Raquel Welch.
Raquel Welch. Now we're looking for Susan's answer. Burt Reynolds. Jack, what did you do?
If anyone gets the wrong idea,
Yes.
I happen to go for Kirk Douglas.
Kirk Douglas.
So you didn't know it. So what? It's all out now.
Does he have a great body?
And a good kisser, too.
Yeah. Okay, Joanne, what have you got there?
I went for an oldie but gold.
Oh no, I kind of love Jack.
Johnny Weissmuller.
Johnny Weissmuller. Yeah, he had a great body. No match there.
I
Richard?
must tell you that I wouldn't go for Burt Reynolds because I think Burt's old enough to go for himself. I went for Victor Mature.
Victor Mature had a great body.
He took 2 columns and brought the house down.
Okay, Betty, we're looking for Burt Reynolds.
Gene, this may not be a match the way you play. I don't know, but I went for Burt Reynolds. But it's a little.
Burt Reynolds it is!
Oh, yeah, it's a very important lady.
Wow, Betty, you gave her a point.
You got saved there by Betty White. All right, you scored once at the end of round 1. Wendy Ryan is ahead 2-1. Now we go to round 2. All right, Wendy, this is our final round. You make the selection.
I'd like the A question again, please.
It's the final round already. What is going on?
Participate now. Arlene and Joanne, Richard and Betty. Only you. Here we go. Mary
Everything's
said,
moving so
I'd like to
fast.
become the first woman blank. I'd like to become the first woman
Yay,
blank.
subscribed.
See, these questions are not suggestive
So
enough.
that's why only 4 are participants.
So, listen, pilot episode, the
Is there something
questions
I
are
can do
not
for
so
you?
great.
Oh, yes. She's finished. All right. There's her response. Now, Wendy, give us your response. I'd like to become the first woman
Astronaut.
astronaut is her response. Arlene, what do you say?
I'm flying with that girl.
Astronaut. There's a
Astronaut.
match. Okay. Now, Joanne.
Everything's too sweet
very
and
good.
pure
You
right
picked up
now.
2, Wendy. And
They
Richard.
were ladies. I certainly would kiss my astronaut, but I thought president.
President. So there's no match there.
Oh, look at this guy's
And,
bits.
Betty White.
President.
President. Okay. So you picked up 2, Wendy. You have 4 at this moment. Let's complete this second and final round with Susan Hunter's assignment. Now, Susan, you must match 3 celebrities to achieve a tie. However, you can win it if you match 4 times. Now, everyone will participate except Betty White. Here we go.
But there you go.
Because you married Alan Ludden.
No, you've already matched Betty. Mary never wears a blank.
God, these questions are terrible.
Now, just watch yourselves out there.
Mary never wears a condom.
It's our show.
That's the answer.
Are you ready? They are ready. Susan, what do you say? Mary never wears a
Bra.
bra. She said
Oh.
that very shyly and very demurely and sweetly.
Aww.
Yeah.
Mary's titties just be flopping all over the place.
Stand up and be counted. Yeah. All right, shall we continue now? Bert, may we see your answer,
That's the
please?
first time I ever saw anybody blush in the back. Isn't that interesting?
Mary never wears a
Well, I'd like to take a look at that. Mary, we talk about a lot, doesn't wear a bra. I
bra.
agree.
So
completely.
you've scored 1, Susan. There's 1 match. Arlene.
Bra,
Bra
another.
is your answer. 4-3 at the moment, and Jack Klugman.
A bra.
Wow, he says in small
I know
letters.
Mary.
At this moment, the score is
Klugman
5,
is
Susan.
a
If
very
one more
good
match
last
occurs,
name.
You will win the game. May we see your answer, Joanne?
No snickering.
No snickering.
Bra.
Bra it is. You've won the game. Congratulations. Please step down here, please. Right over here. Okay. You got bra? All right. Well, Wendy, we're sorry to say
Aw, look
goodbye
at her
to you.
little-
We do
little
have a nice
outfit.
gift for
So
you
cute.
backstage, together with our thanks for playing match games. Goodbye, Wendy Ryan.
Thanks for being the loser on the first episode of Match
All
Game.
right. Now you've won $100. And more important than that, you've got the right to try for our jackpot match, which can pay up to $5,000. We'll be playing that exciting jackpot match right after this. All right, now, are you all ready?
Yes, I am.
Okay, now we're going to play the jackpot match here. And we polled an entire studio audience last week, and we got their best response to this. Red
Last week?
blank. Red blank.
Stop
The most
with this
frequent
fake
response given
TV
by our
magic.
audience is worth $500 if you match it. And the second most common answer, $250. And the third, $100. Now, whatever you win is yours to keep, but more important than that, you can go on to try for 10 times your winnings. That means if you match the $500
guys,
response,
come
you'll have
on.
a shot at $5,000.
Come on,
Now,
guys.
the
You
panelists
can't
are going to
do
help you
this.
choose 3 celebrities, get their suggested
I told
responses,
you
and
to
then
stop
select
picking
one.
dirty
Let's do that now,
answers.
one at a time. Which
You're
celebrity will you select first?
down.
I'll go with Betty White, please.
Betty White. How would you
Fool
fill
that
in
you
that
are.
blank? Red blank.
Red, white, and blue.
Red, white, and blue is Betty's.
Red, white, and blue.
Okay. That's her response. Choose another celebrity.
Jack Klugman, please.
Jack.
Skelton.
Red Skelton is what he says. Okay. That's 2 answers for you. How about the third one?
Joanne Flug, please.
Joanne?
I'd say red hot.
Red hot.
This is before people knew that Richard was the only one with the good answers on this.
Okay. Now we have red, white, and blue, red Skelton, and red hot. Now you pick one of those or discard them all and give us one of your own, but we must call for one response now.
I'll go with red, white, and blue.
Red, white, and blue. All right, let's find out now how that audience responded. We're looking for red, white, and blue. May we see the $100
Our fake
response.
audience.
Red rose. All right. We're looking for red, white, and blue. May we see the $250 response. Red Riding Hood. That ain't bad either. No one thought of that. I didn't even think of that. Here's your last chance. May we see the $500 response. Red, white, and blue.
Way to go, Betty.
There it is. Very well done.
Red tube. Come on.
Okay. You've done it. You've won the $500. You can now play for $5,000. Now, to collect the $5,000 jackpot, you must match one of our celebrities and match that star head to head. I have the question right here in my pocket in an envelope, and we'll take a look at it. It's worth $5,000. It's a fill-in water blank.
Holy
now, you
fuck.
Think about that for a second.
That's a
In the
lot of
meantime,
money.
Choose a celebrity. Which one of our celebrities do you want to try to match?
I'll go with Betty White.
Betty White. All right, Betty. This is a fill-in water blank. W-A-T-E-R, water blank. You write an answer down on that card, and you face me to make sure that you
Watermelon's
catch what's
a
going
good
on over there.
one.
And then when she's finished, we'll call for your response. Good. $5,000 at stake here. Are you finished, Betty?
Good. Yes,
Ari?
I'm
Okay,
finished in the
put it in a
business.
little slot there,
Oh,
and
yes,
we'll know
I'm
you're really
sorry.
finished. All right. Now, would you give us your response? Water
Bed?
Water bed. All right, Betty
Water
White,
bed.
for $5,000, may we see your answer?
What a shame.
Water bed.
That's right. It is the 70s. People still used water beds.
Well, Susan Hunter, you've already won.
Do you think this was staged? They staged everything else. She's not a champion. This was her first day on the show.
Go on and play more match game, and you'll meet your next challenger right after this. Okay, here we go. Welcome back to Match Game. We have a new challenger.
This is bullshit.
Stuart Linderman. Stuart, welcome to the show.
Oh, Stuart.
Now, Stuart, would you give us a little thumbnail sketch of yourself?
I'm a medical student from Chicago, Illinois.
Nice to have you with us, and good luck to you. Now, you know
He's
how we
a
play,
doctor.
so let's start with round
He
one.
doesn't need to be on this
There
show.
it is. A challenger makes the first selection, so you go right ahead, Stuart.
A, please.
A it is, and here we go. Since we're starting fresh, everyone participates, and this is it. Every girl needs at least one blank.
That's true.
Now, I know you guys want to say dick, but again, stop.
Every girl needs at least one
Okay.
blank. Think about that, Stuart.
Don't!
All right. Richard has finished his.
Guys, you gotta be more
Is ready.
creative.
Here's-
I'm
I
the
can
one
see
who's
you
gonna give
looking over
Dick as
the
every
shoulders
answer
over there.
anyway.
Okay, everybody's ready, and now Stuart will call for your response. Every girl needs at least one.
Boyfriend.
Boyfriend is his answer. Let's see if that score is up here. Bert.
Well, I think boyfriend comes under the general heading of a man, wouldn't you
How
say?
about that? That is a match.
Sure.
Okay, that scores once. Arlene?
Well, this comes under the general heading of a man, too. But it's not the same thing. Husband.
Husband. No, that is not a match. All right, Jack, we're looking for boyfriend.
The only reason I have a boyfriend is to have one of these.
Love affair.
Love affair? Love
Every
affair.
girl needs at least one love affair. No match there. Joanne?
I started out with a husband and then I switched to a mink coat.
I see.
Not necessarily in that order.
That's right. Okay, no match there. Richard, what
That
do you
is
say?
actually a very good idea, as long as you can button it up by the time... I chose friend. Is that all right?
Friend is,
Friend?
well, every girl is... No,
Well, I didn't want to nail her down.
Yeah,
you know.
no, it could be a girlfriend, so that's not an
You're
exact
quite
match.
right. I apologize.
Okay, Betty.
Gene, as you know, this is not boyfriend and friend is not my best category. I said love affair with Janet.
You went somebody else up there. Watch it there. No touching on the program, please. Okay. All right, let's finish round one with an assignment for Susan Hunter. Name something a baby does more than an adult. Something-
I would say cry, but that's
something
not
a baby
true
does
for me.
More than an adult. And
Drink
Oh, yeah.
milk.
something a baby does more than an adult.
She's just dropping a note to her mom.
Okay. All right, here we go. Susan?
I'll say cries. Cries.
Cries. All right, something a baby does more than an adult cries. Bert, what did you say?
I feel like a fool now, I can tell you.
Why?
I said babies wet the bed more than adults do.
What's the bet? Well, listen,
I do that all the time.
it is true. You have
It is
children,
true.
do you?
I haven't wet the bed in
Yeah.
years. I
All right, Arlene, what do you say?
I said burp.
Bert! All right, we're looking for the word cry. Something a baby
Arlene's
does
fucking
more
drunk,
than an
dude.
adult. Her answer was cry. What's yours, Jack?
You haven't been around my wife lately. She burps more than any baby cries.
Cry. There's a match, Susan. You scored one. Joanne.
Well, I started out to agree with Bert, and I switched to cries, too.
Cry. Another match. That's the answer Susan's looking for. Richard.
Actually, I have what babies cry if they don't, are not allowed to
Burp. Okay, that
Or,
answer
of
came
course,
up. Grub. Okay.
It's gonna take a little while for Richard to get on his game, but he'll get there.
I said cry.
Cry, another match. Okay. Susan is going great guns, isn't she? At the end of round one, it's 3-1 in her favor. And now we'll go to our second and final round. And here it is. Stuart, your turn to make a selection.
B, please.
B it is, and this is it. Now, here we'll have a participation with Arlene, Jack, Joanne, Richard, and Betty, because you've already matched Bert. John said, I haven't had a blank in a month. John said that.
But,
I haven't had a
but
blank in a month.
God, he's a regular, isn't
you can't think like that.
No, you do not participate on this one, Bert.
do it for my own amusement, if you don't mind.
Don't show it to anybody.
You know, I honestly appreciate
celebrities
just
ready?
seeing
Betty is ready?
the word
Yep.
dick over
Okay,
and
you're
over
laughing
again in
already,
chat.
Betty.
Thank you so
Okay.
much.
Stuart, may we
This
get
is
your response? John
everything
said,
I
haven't
could
had
have
a
asked
blank in a
for.
month."
Must I? I'll say drink.
A drink in a month. Okay, I think that's a pretty good answer. Let's see if it scores. Arlene.
I'll drink to that.
There's a drink. Stuart, your decision was wise so far. You got one match. Jack.
he? He couldn't be more right.
That's the right I say right there. All
I
right, you're,
can't
tied
relate
now,
to
3-3
this at
this month.
all.
Let's see if Joanne breaks the tie. Drink it is. Okay. And Richard.
Oh, I don't drink because somebody bent my funnel, so I put affair.
Okay.
One of those a month to keep you happy.
One a month, whether you need it or not. Betty, what do you say?
Do you have an eraser? I said cigarette.
Cigarette. Well, that's not a bad, it's no match, but it's not a bad answer. All right, now let's go to Susan's half of the round. At this midpoint, Susan, it's 4-3 in Stuart's favor, and you must score once to stay in the game. However, if you score twice, you'll win another game. This time,
Gee, I wonder
Bert,
if she's gonna
Arlene,
win
and
or
Richard are the
not.
only participants because you've already matched the others. Here it is. Fill in this blank. Charles blank.
What?
Charles blank. You don't play this one, Charles. You've already matched, Jack.
You just said what?
Richard, Arlene and Bert. Charles blank, Susan.
Dickens. Oh, fuck. Y'all worked it in.
Okay,
Y'all got
Susan,
that dick in there.
now. Charles.
Regret saying that.
De Gaulle.
Charles de Gaulle. All right, let's see if that scores for her. Bert.
Eh oui. Monsieur de Gaulle.
Charles de Gaulle. Very good.
Okay.
You've got a tie
All right,
score.
this
One
is
more, Susan,
rigged.
and you've won the game, Arlene.
This shit's rigged.
Charles de Gaulle, congratulations. You won another game. Very well.
Yep.
Bullshit.
Look at that girl. Very good.
Look at that girl.
Another de Gaulle. Well,
Look
still,
at that girl.
goodbye to you. We have a lovely gift for you backstage, together with our
He's
thanks
like,
for playing match games.
You motherfuckers set me up. Those are the eyes of a broken man.
Now, for winning the game, we deposit $100 in your account, and you give you a chance at our jackpot match, which can
He's
pay up
like,
to $5,000.
I fucking, I'm gonna save
We'll get
people's
to that big money
lives.
match
I don't need
right
this
after
show.
All right, Susan here is all set for our jackpot match. Now, remember we asked an entire studio audience for their best response to this. That's the way it goes. Baked blank. Baked blank. Top response pays $500, second $250, and the third $100. Now, whatever you win will be yours. Then you can play for 10 times that amount. So let's select 3
Oh
celebrities.
no,
and get
what if
their
his life is
responses. Name one.
ruined?
Richard Dawson, please.
Richard, what do you say? How do you fill in
Well,
that blank?
I think an audience full of Poles would have come up with the answer baked potato.
Baked potato is what he says. Another
Oh
celebrity?
my god, I would kill for a
Bert, what
baked
do you say to
potato
this?
right
Baked.
now. Say potato.
Yes, that's a good idea. But lasagna was what came to my mind. I know that's.
He's not even Italian.
I know. So I won't. Let's not say that. Let's say baked beans.
Baked beans is what he says. Okay. Baked beans. And now a third celebrity.
Arlene, Francis.
Arlene, what do you say?
Baked Alaska, yummy.
Baked Alaska is her answer. All right, you may take one of those or give us
They don't
one of your own,
understand.
Susan, but right now,
Richard
one
Dawson
answer, if
is
you
a
please.
contestant, not a host. Yeah.
Baked beans.
Baked beans. Okay, that's what she says. Let's find out
I think
how
he
the
started
audience
hosting
responded. We're looking for
game
baked
shows
beans. May we
like
see the
20
$100
years from this
response.
point.
Baked Alaska. That came up there. Arlene
I
said
mean, he
that.
was just
Baked beans,
an
we're looking
actor.
for that. Let's see the $250 response. Baked potatoes, that's up there. Richard
Yeah,
Dawson
watch Running
said
Man.
that.
Just
Now
watch
your
it
last chance,
in
Susan,
general.
here. May we see the $500 response? Baked beans, it is. Ho, ho, ho. Terrific. Another $500. You now
I have no idea how I won.
$5,000. To collect that yes, I'm going to say that anyway. To collect that $5,000 jackpot, you must match one of our celebrities and match that star head to head. Okay, I've got it right here in an envelope in my pocket. It's worth $5,000 and
This bitch doesn't lose.
it's a fill-in. General blank. General blank. It'll have to be an exact match. All right, which one of our celebrities do you want to try to match?
Jack Klugman.
Jack. All right, you can think of an answer, Jack, and put it down on a card and then put it in that slot there.
$5,000?
That's right. You face me if you would there, Susan.
I love this guy
And Jack
a
is writing
lot.
his answer, and then we'll get your response. May I have this dance while we're waiting?
$5,000.
Have you thought of an answer? Jack, are you finished?
Yes.
All right, put it in the slot there. Okay. Now, would you give us your $5,000 fill-in for this General
Grant.
General Grant is what she says. All right, Jack, for $5,000, may we see your answer?
She is a lot older than she looks. MacArthur.
General MacArthur. Well, Susan, you didn't do it that time. You didn't make that match, but you still have a total dollar amount of $6,900. That's pretty good.
Wow.
And you've got the right to play another match game against another contender.
Can
But that's going to have to be
I
tomorrow
borrow a
because today's session
dollar?
of the match
Thanks.
game is ended. Did you enjoy it?
very much.
I guess you did. Well, I enjoyed it too. And I enjoyed the participation of these
Did you
wonderful
enjoy it,
celebrities,
baby?
Bert Convy and Arlene Francis and Jack Klugman and Joanne Flug and Richard Dawson and Betty White. This is Gene Rayburn saying so long for Match Game 1973. Thank you.
This is
behind the scenes shit.
We're
We're not allowed to see this.
73, and it's take one. Get ready to match the stars. Arlene Francis, Jack Klugman, Bert Convy, Joanne Flug, Richard Dawson, Betty White, as we play the 1973 edition of Match Game. And now here's the host of Match Game, Gene Rayburn.
Yay!
Hello there. How do you do? How do you do? Hello there. Thank you very much. Well, we got a lively bunch there, and we got a very, very lively bunch up here.
That ain't a bad-looking bunch you got over there, too.
Yeah, that's a very lively bunch. What was that, Richard?
The stage manager told me to tell you your laundry is back.
Oh, really?
They refused it.
Oh, I see. That's one for you, Richard. You know, I've worked with every one of these celebrities, and some of them a long, long time, and they're all very dear to me. The only lady I've never worked with is Joanne, but I think we're going to be very happy together. Well,
Don't touch her.
It really is marvelous to be back with a now version of Match Game, your old favorite, updated with more action, more money, and as you can see, more celebrities. You've met the stars, and here to match them is our current champion who has already won $6,900, Susan Hunter, and her new challenger, Carol Summerfield. Hi, Carol.
I want Carol to win.
All right, we hope you'll be able to join us tomorrow when we'll have these same beautiful celebrities back here again. I want to thank Bert Convy and Arlene Francis and Jack Klugman and Joanne Flug.
You know, something happened here.
And Richard Dawson and Betty White. Thank you, one and all. Gene Rayburn says hello to Match Game
you know,
1973.
just some
Thank you.
body swaps happening. He is fine.
This is Johnny Olsen speaking for
That's
the
it.
Match Game.
We won the game.
A Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production.
I'm sure that woman's name is Carol.
Get ready to match the stars. Michael Landon. Jack Klugman.
You know what? This is fine.
Joanne Flug. Richard Dawson. Anita Gillette as we play the star-studded big money Match Game 73. And here's the host of Match Game 73, Gene Rayburn.
Listen, everything's fine. This is perfectly acceptable, alright? I love Vicki Lawrence, actually. I don't know what you guys are talking about. This is not a recording of a TV screen, okay? This is quality.
On the stage, we could do a Broadway show, or we could start a circus, or any number of things we could do with these people. Well, if we did a circus, what would you do?
I'd go somewhere where I'm not
Nothing's
known,
happening.
start
Everything's
over
fine.
again.
It's a real joy to have all of you with us, and we thank you for being here. Now I welcome you to Match Game 73.
I'm here to bring you quality content, and this is the type of quality you get. This is the type of quality you deserve.
For money are two competing contestants, Stanley Vilks and Joan Roselle. We welcome you,
Aren't they
ladies.
lovely?
Pleasure
Look
to
at
have
those
you
lovely
here.
ladies.
And we want to find out a little bit about you, and we especially want to find out about you, Stanley. How did that happen?
My mother went to the movies a lot. She saw Betty Davis.
What you think? Tell us about it.
She saw Betty Davis starring as a girl named Stanley in This Our Life. And she decided that was it.
And that was your name?
Right.
And are you
Wow.
from this area?
Yes, I'm a native Californian. I live in Los Angeles.
Okay, nice to have you with us. And how about you? Joan Roselle, tell us a little about yourself.
All right, I have 2 handsome sons. I work
Her
part-time
hair
in public
is
relations, and I
so
love music and
big.
sports.
Okay, good luck to you ladies. Here we go.
What are you
We're gonna try to match
hiding
our
in
6
there?
celebrities and answering questions. You're going to get 2 chances. At the end of the second round, whoever's matched the most celebrities wins, gets $100, and has the right to go to our super match where you can win over $5,000. So everybody gets set, and we're going to start that game right after this.
I think you're right. She might have like a super brain under there.
Here we go with Match Game 73. Is
She
everyone
can.
ready for
She's
round
got telepathic powers.
Round 1. There it is. Now, Joan, since this is the very first show, you won the toss backstage, so you will make the selections, and there they are.
Okay, B.
B is what she picks. Everyone plays. Listen carefully. The sexiest thing a woman can wear is blank.
Nothing at
Did you hear that,
all.
Joan? The sexiest
Nothing
thing
at
a woman can wear
all.
is blank.
Nothing at all.
Say, "Ooh, ooh, 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 ooh." Watch that out there. All right, everyone ready over here? You're not quite ready. Okay, now you are ready. Now let's get Joan Roselle's response. What do you say the sexiest thing a woman can wear is?
I'll say a negligee.
A negligee.
Yes.
Okay, that's what she says. Let's see.
Do
if
you
she
think
scores
anyone
with that.
on this
My
panel
time.
knows how to spell
Well, I saw
negligee?
my wife's baby pictures, and I said just herself.
So, in effect, that would be nothing. But
Yes.
that's very interesting. No match there, though. Vicky.
I tend to agree with Joan. However, I put this. I don't know why.
I love
Which is
Vicky
probably more a
Lawrence.
man's opinion than it is a woman's, I guess.
Okay, so we're looking for a negligee, Jack. What have you got?
And with the exclusion of my wife, nothing.
All right, we're looking for a negligee. Joanne, what do you say?
Well, I think you should keep them guessing, and I always think if you're really covered up, it's much more provocative. So I said a long dress.
A long dress. Exactly what you're wearing, and you ain't doing bad in that, honey. Joanne.
But
Richard, what do you say?
chill out.
Nude pictures of yourself. Would you like to buy some?
Oh, Richard.
I love Marilyn Monroe, and that's what she said.
Look at this, look at this.
Perfume.
So we haven't got a negligee so far. Let's see if we get one from Steve or Anita.
Tell the truth, I really couldn't spell negligee. And then I think I look best in nothing.
So, Joan, you didn't score with that. Now let's see if your opponent, Stanley, here scores with this. Everyone plays.
She got a
John
big
and
fat
George
0.
Traded blanks for a week. John and George traded blanks for a week. I see the audience has their own game going out there.
Welcome to
Don't do
hell.
it.
Question.
Don't do it.
You're not calling the opinions of our people up here.
Stop.
Okay, Stanley, go.
Stop.
Wives.
Traded wives.
It's not that kind of a show, Stanley.
Oh my goodness gracious.
Let's see what you say, Mike.
We got a swinger in the
Well, they never let
house.
the guys get married on the show, so we just kept trading marbles.
That was difficult, wasn't it? Especially with a long run like that. Okay, Vicki Lawrence, what do you say?
Well, I almost said wives, but far be it for me to ruin my image, so I said cars.
Cars for a week. A logical answer. And we go to Jack Klugman.
I figured George and John might get lucky, and they traded apartments for a week.
So we're still looking for you match there, Stanley. Wives. Joanne, what do you say?
Well, Vicky and I think alike. I thought first I should put wives, but it was a little tacky. So I always like to drive a different car. So I put wives.
No match there. How about you,
What do
Richard
you mean
Dawson?
tacky? It's
I
fun.
must say that being a biblical scholar and knowing you said wives, I thought of Job's wife.
God, I love Richard so much.
All right, last chance.
Well, since my new series is Bob and Carol and Ted and Alice think of the possibilities, I put wives.
Oh my God, someone got a point.
Ahead 1-0, and now we'll go to round 2. There it is. Challenger, make a selection.
All right, I'll try B again.
B again, and here it is. Oh, and Joan, you must match one celebrity to stay in the game. And since you didn't match anyone in the first round, all celebrities play, okay? Here's the question. Name something you squeeze. Jack Clutton was the first one finished.
Toilet paper.
Okay, we're all set. Joan, name something you squeeze.
I'm debating whether to be serious, but the panel is going the other way. Oh, I'm going to have to say girlfriend.
A girl. Girl or girlfriend.
Yes.
Yeah, I guess, all right, they'll be the same thing. Her answer is girl.
All right,
That's what we're
titty
looking
is
for.
acceptable
Mike Landon,
here.
what do you say?
I know you think I'm going to say a horse, but that's not true. But I do squeeze a lemon.
You squeeze a lemon. Yes. No match there. We're looking for girl, Vicky.
Oh, I was close to Michael. I'm just a little sweeter in orange.
Hey guys,
Okay,
juice your girls.
and Jack.
In a way, she's right. She's a girl.
You got a
She's my
girl?
wife, or you
Juice
squeeze
her.
along. And all-
We're looking for the answer girl. She is over here. Let's see what you have, Joanne.
Well, I really went way far away. I put squeeze a toothpaste tube.
One doesn't. Three doesn't one.
You being an all-American girl.
Richard, what do you say?
I love your mind, Joanne. You don't use narcotics, do you? I squeeze a lemon.
A lemon.
I'm sick about it.
Now, hold everything here. You must match Anita because she has one, you have none here. You must
I
match.
don't see it happening
Anita
for you,
Miss
sweetheart.
Ford. Stanley will be the winner. All right, let's see it.
Well, it was oranges.
Oranges. So our winner is Stanley Littlewing. Okay, just stand right here if you would, please. And we've got to say goodbye to Joan Roselle. We have a lovely gift for you backstage, together with our thanks for playing match game 73. Let's say goodbye, Joan.
Get your big head out of here.
Come up here, Stanley. I'm gonna tell my wife I stood there with a contestant, had my hand around Stanley, and no one thought, now listen, Stanley, you won the $100, and you got the right to try for our super match, which you can pay over $5,000. Get set for that, and that's going to happen right after this. Game 73, we've got a winner here. She's got her $100, and now she's going to have a go.
All right,
at,
Stanley, you
increasing her
can do
winnings
this.
with the super match. You all set, Stanley?
I am.
Okay, now we polled a previous studio audience for their best response to this blank bridge. The most frequent response given by that audience is worth $500 if you can match it. The second most common answer pays $250, and the third $100. Now, whatever you win is yours to keep, but you can then go on to try for 10 times your winnings. That means if you match the $500 response, you'll have a shot at $5,000. The panelists are going to help you. You choose 3 celebrities. We'll do that one at a time. Get their suggested responses, and then select one. All right? Choose one.
We know the game, okay?
Michael Landon, how do you handle this? Fill in this blank. Blank bridge. What
Bridge. The Golden Gate.
Golden Gate Bridge is his response. Another celebrity, Stanley?
Richard Dawson.
Richard Dawson.
London Bridge.
London Bridge. Okay. And the third one, Stanley?
Anita.
Anita Gillette.
The George Washington Bridge.
George Washington Bridge. Okay, you've got...
George Washington
you've got
has
3
a
bridges,
bridge.
Stanley. Golden Gate Bridge, London Bridge, and the George Washington Bridge. Now, you pick one of those or discard them all and give us one of your own. But right now, we want one response from you.
Golden Gate.
Golden Gate, the answer that Mike Landon gave you. All right, let's find out how that audience responded. We're looking for the Golden Gate Bridge. May we see the $100 response? Brooklyn Bridge. No one thought
Someone
of that.
in the
I
chat
didn't
said
think of that. It's a good
Brooklyn.
one, though. All right, we're looking for Golden Gate.
You get $100.
$100 response. Golden Gate. Okay, Stanley, you've got the $250. You're now going to have a go at $2,500. Before we do that, let's find out what's under the $500 response.
Of course, you always pick Richard.
Richard Harris gave you that.
You always go with Dick.
Richard,
Oh, I like that billing. I'll accept that. Don't get it. Just a second. He'll keel over in a minute.
Now, Stanley, to collect the $2,500, you must match one of our celebrities and match that star head to head. Now, I'm going to get your question for you. It's in this envelope. Everyone listen carefully because one celebrity will be chosen. Remember, this is worth $2,500. Fill in this blank. Bill blank. Now, Stanley, tell us which celebrity do you want to pick on
See,
that
these
question?
are really hard because you have to think about, you know, they're in the 70s.
Richard Dawson.
Okay. Now, you turn around and face me.
She learned
Face
fast.
me. No, me. It's exciting when you win all that money, isn't it? And he's writing his answer down. Bill blank. Okay, now, for $2,500, Stanley, we want your response.
Oh no.
Bill.
Board.
Who? Billboard. That's your answer.
She's clever as
Richard
fuck.
Dawson, for $2,500, let's see your answer.
Did you say billboard, darling?
She said billboard.
I said Bill Bailey.
Well, Stanley, you didn't make that match, but you still have your total winnings of $350, and you're not.
You should give her $500 anyway, because that shit was clever. She deserves it.
Match game 73. We're ready to meet a new challenger, and there she is. Let's say hello to Edie Clark.
Edie's got some wicked sideburns. I can relate, honestly.
A little.
Okay. Not too much, folks. You don't tell all.
Well, if I get started, we'll never stop. I'm a wife, a student, and a secretary. Not necessarily in that order, but all mixed up together.
Okay, good. Anything you say is okay with us. All right, we're all ready for round one. There it is. Now, as the challenger, Edie, you'll make the selections. Go.
B for Bill.
B for Bill, you say?
Bill.
Yeah. Oh, all right. All right, everyone plays here, and this is it. The surest way to tell the age of a woman is to look at her blank. The surest way to tell the age of a woman is to look at her blank.
See, women are like trees. You chop off one of their legs and you count the rings on the inside.
Are you ready? Okay, they're all ready, so we'll get your response now. Edie Clark, what do you say? The surest way to tell the age of a woman is to look at her
Face.
face is what she says. Now, that's the answer we're looking for from the celebrities. Mike Landon, what do you say?
Well, I think it's certainly a portion thereof. Her wrinkles.
Her wrinkles. Can't match that. And how about you, Vicki Lawrence?
I'd have to agree with Michael. Do we win any money?
Okay, Jack?
These people must spend a lot of time with my wife. Wrinkles.
Surest way to tell the age of a woman
Jack,
is to look
just
at
get
her.
divorced if you hate your wife so much. It's not hard.
All right, we're looking for a face.
But don't go on national TV and talk shit about her, damn.
Wrinkle gag, eh? Easiest way to tell the age is to look at the birth certificate.
Okay, Anita, what do you say?
Well, it's completely wrong because there are people who have them and they're not so old. I put chins. I don't know why. There's a number of chins.
No more drinks.
So, Edie, you didn't score with that. Let's go to Stanley's half of this round and see how we do with that. Jack was lonely, so he went.
Well, yeah, his wife's about to leave him.
Everybody plays. Jack was lonely, so he went to a blank. Did you hear that? Jack was lonely,
Correct.
so he went to a blank. It's not the story of your life, Joanne. Just a simple answer.
I know, but I keep changing my mind.
Okay, she's ready. All right, Stanley, may we get your response to this? So he went to a
Bar.
bar, is what she says. Seems to me like it's a logical answer. Mike, what did you say?
Well, he went to it and then he went up it. He went up the hill.
He went up the hill.
Jack and Jill went up the hill. He was lonely.
Oh.
Take it from the cart ride. When you get lonely, you'll go up the hill.
Aw, that's cute. What a cute guy.
What do you say, Vicky? You?
I don't know. I said party.
He went to a party. Okay, Jack Klugman?
Now, don't knock this until you've tried it. He went to a massage parlor. Maybe you didn't get a right answer, but Jack...
Look, every single time he speaks, it's just more grounds for divorce.
Bar. What do you say, Joanne?
That's what I put. I put a bar.
Bar.
Joanne doesn't go to bars anymore. We've slowed her down. We've been to a funnel. I said he went to a beach.
He went to a beach. Okay, we're looking for bar, Anita.
Well, I can't show my answer because I'm too embarrassed. It was the first thing that I thought if a person is lonely, but you see, oh, it's so terrible. I said an orgy.
Oh my goodness, Anita. Anita was the one who turned this show.
Was there an address on that one you wrote there?
Maybe I should go and look for him if it's really lonely.
You matched Joanne there, so you scored one, Stanley. And now we're going to round two. Here we go. Challenger, you make the first selection.
I'll stay with B.
I beg your pardon?
B.
B it is. Here we go. Now, everyone participates, and this is it. John gave Mary a beautiful blank for Christmas. John gave Mary a beautiful blank for Christmas. Edie's thinking of her answer. All right, we're all set. Edie, maybe have your response.
John gave Mary
A beautiful
No more dick. Stop.
fur for Christmas.
fur for Christmas. That's her answer.
I thought she
Mike, what do you
said
say?
bird, which would be a
Well,
nice
what I'd
Christmas
say is
gift,
you gave her-
honestly.
Well, hello
He did. All
there.
right, can't match that with fur, Vicky.
Well, I hear a lot of things. I'd like a car.
Beautiful car. That's a nice Christmas present. Jack, what do you say?
Hey, I give her a fur, a ring.
A ring.
A phone. That's
Not a
what I
bad
give.
gift, Joanne. We're looking for fur. What do you say?
I love clothes and I love furs, but I said dress.
A beautiful dress. And Richard
All she ever
Hammer-
answers, all she says is dress. Always.
I could ring because that's what I'd like.
Okay. So you scored once there. Now the other half of the round. Stanley, we've got this for you. Mary blanks like a bird. Mary blanks like a bird.
How does one
Okay.
fuck like a bird? I
Here we
was
go.
gonna say
Everybody
fuck,
over there.
but
All finished?
how do
What you say,
birds fuck?
Stanley? Mary sings like a bird is what she says. Mike
Oh,
Landon,
that's
Mary-
right.
You wouldn't believe
Sings.
this, Mary. I won't give her real name. She flies.
I don't believe that I heard that answer. Vicky, what do you say? We're looking
I'm
for
so
sings.
proud of myself.
Sings, there's a match. Okay, Jack. Hey, sings, there's another one. And she is our winner. Congratulations.
all I can think about is how I've never seen a bird fuck in my lifetime.
Okay. We'll get back here and we'll talk with our two-time winner here, Stanley, right after this. Well, sir, we've just about run out of time, but we've got to say goodbye to you. But first, to this pretty lady here, Edie Clark. We have a lovely gift for you backstage, together with our thanks for playing Match Game 73.
Bye.
We'll see you next time, right? Tonight's match, the super match. chance to really go for a lot of money. If you got $450, that's yours. You were beautiful.
Every person that loses on this show becomes food for the producers. You're really fighting for your life out there.
Contestants and our panel of 6 fabulous celebrities, G-Raters, and so on for Match Game 73.
The party contestants are seated at Selector Fine Carol products featuring Born Blonde, Lightener, and Toner. The toner with no peroxide, Born Blonde is real blonde. And an assortment of candy featuring Chunky, extra thick for extra flavor, delicious bitter honey, Goobers chocolate-covered peanuts, Raisinets, and famous O. Henry candy bar.
Hey chat, you're a bunch of goobers.
This is Johnny Olsen speaking for Match Game 73, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Get ready to match the stars. Michael Landon, Vicki Lawrence, Jack Klugman, Joanne Fluke, Richard Dawson, Anita Gillette, as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 73.
Okay, so Anita's the fucking wild card. We gotta keep an eye out on her. I'm terrified of her answers.
You do you. I'm gonna keep pooping.
Listen, Jack, you know what he says?
What?
Hey,
If
thanks,
you ever come back,
Cortex.
you're going to come back a secretary.
Oh, I should be so lucky. Oh, and I wouldn't marry my wife. I married Nashua.
If you're all ready, I'll just press on here with the business at hand. I thank you for being here. I welcome you to Match Game 73. This is your old favorite, updated with more action, more money, and more celebrities. You've met our stars. Now let's meet our current champion. Here she is, Stanley Biltz. Stanley, you've got a total
You know what they say, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it subscribe to you on Twitch.
You were about to start the big super match. You've done that once before, so you know how that goes. Are you ready for it?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay, well, we'll get to that super match right after this. All right, we're ready to go on here. Are you ready, Stanley? You've won $100. You've got the right now to try for our super match, which can pay over $5,000. Here we go. We polled a previous studio audience for their best response to this. Odd blank. Odd blank. Now, the most frequent response given by the audience is worth $500 if you can match it.
That's it, I won $500.
The second most common answer pays $250, and the third $100. Whatever you win is yours to keep, but you can then go on to try for 10 times your winnings. So if you match the $500 response, for instance, you'll have a shot at $5,000. Now, the panelists are going to help you. You choose 3 celebrities, one at a time, get their suggested responses, and then select one. Which one do you want first?
Joanne.
Joanne, how do you fill in this blank? Odd?
Well, I saw odd and I thought of Jack Klugman, so I thought of odd couple.
Odd couple is your response. Okay, celebrity number 2.
Anita.
Anita.
I would think oddball.
Oddball.
You also thought it.
Yeah.
She said ball, guys.
She also thought
Dude.
Okay, celebrity number 3.
Fool you.
Vicky, how do you fill in that blank? Odd?
I would have said ball or couple, so being as I can, I guess odd or even, maybe.
Odd or even? Okay, so your celebrities have given you odd couple, oddball, odd or even. Okay, now you pick one of those or discard them all. But right now, and give us one of your own if you want, we call for one response.
Ball. Oddball. Oddball.
Oddball is her answer. Let's find out how that audience responded. We're looking for oddball. May we see the $100 response? Oddfellow. Nobody thought of that.
Also Jack, right?
Someone's dumb. That's why no one thought of it.
Oddball. May we see the $250 response? Oddball it is, and you got the $250.
Damn. Alright. Thought that was a $500 answer, but okay.
Anita gave you
Take
that,
the wind
didn't
out of
she?
my sails like that.
Oddball. Okay, you've won the $250, and you can now play for $2,500. Before we get to that, let's find out what's under the $500 response.
You realize how embarrassing it would have been if it said Otto Reven up there?
Oh, it would have been
I'd have been in real trouble.
Your whole career would have gone
That's it,
down.
down in the toilet.
All right, now, Stanley, to collect the $2,500, you must match one of our celebrities, and you must match that star head to head. Let's begin by getting the question, which is in this envelope. Everyone listen carefully, because a celebrity will be chosen in a moment. Fill in this blank. Sugar blank. Sugar blank. Which celebrity do you pick to match on that question?
Sugar tits.
Joanne.
Joanne Flood. You turn around and face me while Joanne writes her answer. Sugar blank.
Bro, why are you writing so
She
much?
has finished her answer.
She can't spell. It could be
$2,500
anything.
at stake here. Now give us your response, Stanley.
Sugar cookie.
Sugar cookie is what she says. All right, Joanne, for $2,500, may we see your response?
I said Sugar Ray Robinson.
Sugar Ray Robinson.
Oh my God.
Well, Stanley, I'm sorry you didn't make that one, but you
Throw
still
her off
have
the
your
show.
grand
I'm
total
sick of her.
$700, which is yours, and you're not through yet. Remember, you're still our champ. You're going to meet a new challenger right after this. All right, this is match game 73, and we're going to meet a new contestant. Let's say hello to Trevor Cumming. Tell us a little about yourself, please.
Look, it's too easy.
I'm married to a young lady from French Canada.
Oh my God, his
and
voice.
I'm also an Englishman from Brighton, London, which now gives us two nuts on the show.
Okay.
Thanks for the
bits. Shit.
Okay, good luck to you, Trevor. You're up against Stanley Vills here, who's a formidable opponent. Good luck to both of you.
Please,
Now,
God,
both
be
of
on
you
the
try to
show
match
for
our
like
6
10 more
celebrities and answering
episodes.
questions. You'll get 2 chances. At the end of the second round, whoever has matched the most celebrities wins, gets $100, and the right to go to our super match where you can win over $5,000. All right, let's start with round 1. There it is. The challenger will make the selection, so Trevor, go.
B.
B is what he says. Everybody plays, and this is it. John said to Mary, your blank is flat. John said to Mary,
Ass.
your blank is flat.
Wait, well, Jack will say ass because he is one.
Stanley is scratching her
And he
head
hates his
again,
wife.
thinking about
So
that.
this is the way that he works.
Everybody ready over there? They are already, Stanley, so we'll call for your response now. Trevor, I beg your pardon. Your blank is flat, John said to Mary. What do you say?
Your tire is flat.
Your tire is flat, is what
Your
John said to
tire
Mary.
is flat.
Let's see what happens up here with Mike Landon's answer. Your
I
tire
don't
is
think
flat.
there would be anything else he could say to her except that your tire is flat.
That's right.
What a pure boy.
Flat tire, Vicky. What have you got?
The most common expression I hear is your chest.
Poor Vicky.
That's what I want.
I'll fight any man in this bar who says it. There.
Oh, hi.
Jack, what do
I
you
didn't
say?
see
We're
you
looking for
there.
flat tire.
My wife has a voice like Andy Devine, so I said voice.
Your voice is flat. Okay, Joanne, we're looking for your tire is flat.
Oh, I went weird again. I said your hair is flat.
Your hair. Flathead there. Okay. What do you say, Richard, to this?
Keep taking the tablets. Actually, a lot of ladies do wear tires up here, and I said your chest
is flat. Okay.
Let her mother wear it.
Well, I like a person with a bouncy sense of humor, so I put your humor is flat.
Your humor is flat. So you scored once there, Trevor. And now let's see how Stanley does with this. Mary wanted to say yes when John proposed, but all she could do was blank.
Get on her knees.
Did you hear that, Stanley? Mary wanted to say yes when John proposed, but all she could do was blank. All right. Everybody's ready, so we'll get Stanley's answer now.
Laugh.
What do you say?
Laugh.
Stanley's answer is laugh, and let's see if that scores a match. Mike?
Well, I'm afraid I take it a little more seriously than Stanley. And out of joy, I would say cry.
Oh, she cried. Okay.
Oh
Vicky,
God,
we're looking for
Mike, you're
laughs.
too
So
nice.
sentimental. Stanley and I both laughed.
All right. Jack?
I had forgotten my wife did laugh, but I cried.
Okay, all she could do was...
Laugh.
Another match. Richard.
She was delighted with the proposal, but as she was with child, all she could do was...
Let's see what you have.
I like
Anita.
Richard's frilly shirt.
Sort
Look
of somewhere
at
in the middle. I said she just sighed.
Okay, so at the end of round one, the score is 2-1 in favor of
Do
Stanley.
women
Now
laugh?
let's go
Nope.
to round two.
Never laughed a day in my
There it
life.
is. Okay, Trevor, you're the challenger. You'll make the selection.
B.
B it is. You've matched one celebrity. That was Mike, and now you'll try matching all of the remaining ones. Mary gave John a bottle of blank. Mary gave John a bottle of blank.
Gamer girl P.
All set there, so Trevor will call for your response. What do you say?
I have to say Scotch.
Scotch, you have to say that.
Yes.
All right.
Oh my God.
He says he's got to say Scotch. Mary gave John a bottle of what, Mike?
He's already... No,
Oh, that's right. He's already matched him. Vicky, what do you say?
Well, to help him get over the proposal to which she laughed, I said she gave him a bottle of booze.
Bottle of booze. So that is not a match with Scotch?
That is a
Or
match.
It could be some other brand or
You
some
see,
other...
being British, you and I both did the same thing.
That's
Scotch is
bullshit.
So, Trevor,
Vicky
at this
didn't
moment,
fight
the score
for
is
it.
tied.
That's
Let's
why
see what
it
happens
got
here with
buzzed.
Joanne's answer.
Well, you read it kind of rhyme form, and I thought it was a bottle of beer.
Bottle of beer. Okay. What do you
I
say,
said
Richard
booze.
Dawson?
I thought you were going to say booze.
And that's an Englishman, mind you.
Well, I don't
One of us,
drink.
I assure you.
That's too bad. Okay, Anita.
Well, I was covering myself in all directions, so I said booze too.
Booze. Okay, so you scored once.
Those
tied
are
the score.
all
Now let's
perfect.
go to the second half of this round with Stanley's assignment. See if we untie it. One match
poor
will
man, he
win the
deserved those
game.
points.
Now you've matched Joanne and Vicky. Now you'll try to match Mike, Jack, Richard, and Anita. Here we go. Besides Nixon, name a U.S. president.
Why would they have to
Besides
specify?
Nixon, name a U.S. president. One match wins
You
it for
only know the president
Your
of the
third
current
one.
year, and that's it.
Everybody ready over there? All right, Stanley, we
You
call for
can't
your
remember
answer.
any more in your head.
John Kennedy.
John Kennedy is what she says. All right, Mike, John Kennedy wins the game if it comes up on your card.
Roosevelt.
Okay. Now we'll go over to Jack Klugman. Besides Nixon, name a U.S. president.
Well, since we're both British, you see, of course it would be Kennedy because we are the same.
Well done. Very well done. All right, Trevor, we're going to have to say goodbye to you. We
You got
have
your
a
bits
terrific
hanging out
gift
like it's the
waiting
end of the
backstage for
world.
you. Together with our
See you later, Trevor.
100 bonus,
You did your
110
best,
not what I
Goody.
expected to see when I tuned into your stream. Pleasant surprise.
So, Stanley, you know, you've been here before. We deposit $100 to your account, and you're going to have a chance
Hey,
at
thanks for the
super
bits,
batch now,
dude.
another one, your third, in which you could earn up over $5,000. We're going to start that super
You know,
match
I'm getting
right
tired
after
of
this.
Stanley.
All right. This lady has won her third game, and she's about to have her third go at the super match. Are you all set?
Yes.
Okay, you know how it goes. We ask a previous studio audience for their best response to this. Water blank. Top response pays $500. The second, $250. The third, $100. Whatever you win, remember, will be yours, and then you can play for 10 times that amount. All right, now let's go to the celebrity selection and get their best response. Choose them one at a time, if you please.
Joanne.
What do you say, Joanne?
Waterfall is good.
Waterfall is her answer. Celebrity number 2.
Richard Dawson.
Waterbed. Waterbed is his answer. And now you got one more.
He's cheating.
Well, the only thing on my mind now, I guess, is the Watergate.
Watergate
thinking
is what she
Watergate.
says. So they've given you waterfall, waterbed, Watergate. Now you can take one of those or give us one of your own, but now we've got to call for your response. What will it be, Stanley?
Bed. Waterbed.
Waterbed.
Cheater.
All right, let's
You
find
cheater.
out how that audience responded. We're looking for
That was
waterbed.
someone
May we
else's
see
answer.
the $100 response. Waterfalls. That was there, wasn't it? Joanne gave you that. All right, we're looking for waterbed. May we see the $250 response? Waterbed it is, another $250. Okay, so you've got the $250. That means you're going to have a shot at $2,500. But before we go on to that, let's see the $500 response. Watergate. Anita Gillette gave you that one. Yeah, I guess that's on people's
Adam
minds,
G.
isn't it?
Calder.
All right, now, you know, Stanley, to collect the $2,500, you must match one of our celebrities and match that star head to head. I'll get the question, which is in this envelope here, and we're ready now. All celebrities, listen carefully, because one of you will be chosen in this head-to-head match.
You guys,
Irish
that was very current
blank.
for the time. You can't.
Irish blank. All right, Stanley, choose
You gotta
one
remember
celebrity
this.
Richard Dawson.
Richard
Hey, that's
Dawson
me.
is her choice. All right, you face me while he
Holy
fills in that blank.
fucking
Irish
shit,
blank.
pineapple bees.
All right, he is ready. Are you ready with your answers? May we hear it, please?
Whiskey.
Irish whiskey is what she says. All right, Richard Dawson, for $2,500,
Thank you,
your
pineapple
answer,
bees.
please.
I love your name.
Stew. Irish stew. All right, you weren't on the same wavelength, but you did win the $250. We'll add that to your previous winnings. And do you know where you are? You're over 1,000. She's got $1,050. $1,050. And you're going to play against another contender, and we'll meet that contender right after this. Now, as we continue match game 73, let's meet a new contestant, and let's say hello to Kay Pinkston.
Oh, Kay Pinkston. She looks like she should be on the cover of a box of
I'm an elementary
raisins.
teacher currently on leave. I'm married to a chiropractic doctor, and we have 3 children.
Okay, good luck to you here today. Stanley's already had a great deal of good luck. You know how we play, so let's start with round 1. There it is. The challenger makes the selection, so Kay, what do you say?
Let's start with A.
A is what she wants to start with. Here it is, celebrities, everyone plays. John and Mary, you remember them? John and Mary saved money on their wedding because Mary's uncle is a blank. John and Mary saved money on their wedding because Mary's uncle is a blank. Okay?
Spell, Joanne.
It always runs off the end.
All right, here we go. Let's get Kay's response to this because Mary's uncle
Hitman's
is
a really good answer.
Mary's uncle is a preacher.
Mary's uncle is a preacher. All right, will these have to be exact there, Coach? They will? All right, let's find out what we've got. We're looking for preacher. Mike, what do you say?
Well, you didn't give their last name, so I felt it was a non-denominational question. I said it was a minister.
Minister. We're going to match that? That is a match. Okay. that
You're gonna give
matches
minister,
preacher.
but you wouldn't give booze. This is bullshit. This is
I put
rigged.
caterer.
A caterer. All right. Jack, what do you say?
Well, you know, there was Mary and John Moskowitz, and he was a rabbi.
A rabbi.
Why not? Why can't it be there, jury?
No match there. Okay. Joanne, what do you say?
Well, I figured the most expensive item in a wedding is the food and the drink, so I said a caterer too.
Caterer too. All right, we're looking for preacher. Richard, what do you say there?
Well, she was the son of a
Preacher.
I should think so.
Got two? Okay, Mary's uncle is a...
Well, I agree with Joanne.
This show is always
That's the most
just
expensive thing.
loose,
So, Kay, you
and it has
scored
no
twice, and now let's
rules.
see.
It's just
What's that?
fucking madness all the time.
All right. They're going to accept Rabbi John.
Give her the point back.
People would send you a lot of letters if you didn't accept that. What is he, not a man of the clause? Thank you very much.
Well, the judge had to think that one over, but you made a great fight, and you scored another one for Kay. So now, in the middle of round one, the score is 3-0. And let's see how Stanley does here with this. Mary burned her blank.
If I was Trevor, I'd be fucking so mad right now. But the polite kind of mad that the English are, you know.
No peeking there.
I've done mine.
Oh, you have. All right, here we go. Stanley will get your response now. Mary burned her...
Finger.
Finger. She thought a long time on that, didn't she?
No.
Mike, what do you say?
Well, unless you're really a bad cook, the first thing you will poke into the fire is your finger.
Holy fuck, Mike is just surprisingly good at this.
Another match. You're going great with this one, Jack.
Is that hand?
Hand. That does not match finger, right? Joanne?
Hand.
Hand, another hand. And Richard?
That matches finger.
Mike is not dense, how dare you?
Well, you fooled me on that. You did very well and exercised very good judgment. So, at this point, the score is 4-3, Stanley. You're ahead. And, oh, we're going to say goodbye. That's it, huh? We finished everything. All right, ladies.
Show's over, folks.
We'll pick up right at this point. Score is 4-3.
See, he doesn't even know where he's at in this show anymore. Everything's just a fucking mess.
Next time with our panel of 6 fabulous celebrities and our contestants. Gene Rayburn saying so long to Match Game 73.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 73.
The show is really unorganized and it never gets any better. It just gets worse from here on out.
Okay, the male celebrities, a Hollywood Walk of Fame, playing for World Vision, Ethiopian
It's Richard.
have amassed $177. Their leader, Mark Goodson, is now on the
I
woman's
remember
side
watching
of the
this
alphabet.
on a previous
Female
stream.
celebrities, Hollywood Walk of Fame, paying for the Pearl S. Buck Foundation for
And it may or may not have been on buzzer.
$20,716. We love you. We'll see you here on The Feud. Bye-bye.
A promotional fee has been paid.
Don't worry, guys. This is just... This is just, you know, a little behind the scenes.
Costs a little more, but it's worth it. Florette's, the breath deodorant. A gift certificate for Jules Jurgensen, elegantly styled ladies quartz analog watch with 6 diamonds and mesh bracelet, or a gents quartz analog day date with matching bracelet, furnished by Jules Jurgensen.
I can't tell time. That watch would be useless for me.
Wall and trim finish, good for both walls and woodwork. Sold only by True Value Hardware stores. And put the great taste of chocolate in your chocolate chip cookies with Hershey's semi-sweet chips, milk chocolate chips, or mini chips from Hershey. Success Rice, the only boil and bag rice, cooks in just 10 minutes. No measuring, no mess, perfect every time. Once you've switched to Success, nothing else will
Boil
do.
in bags.
Mazola No Stick, the light spray that takes the fat out of frying. Save
Alright,
calories and
this is
make
too many
cleanup easy
sponsors.
with Mazola
We're not sponsored by any of these people.
This is Gene Wood speaking for Family Feud. A Mark Goodson television production.
Get ready to match the stars. Michael Landon,
Welcome back, Michael.
Vicki Lawrence, Jack Klugman, Joanne Flug, Richard Dawson. Anita Gillette as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 73. And here's the host of Match Game 73, Gene Rayburn.
Damn, that's a fresh suit.
Bunch of coconuts, and I thank you for being here. Listen,
What
Jack.
is that border they got over there? What is that lace?
That's not lace. It's just a little fancy stitching because it's a fancy show. Now, you've been putting Brett down on some of your previous answers here, and she's a lovely lady. Why do you do that?
She's a lovely. How well do you know her? I have lived with her for 20 years. I put her down. She's a lovely lady.
She's a lovely lady.
We have to pay the rent,
Wait.
so I put her down. For
Oh, I see.
He's
That's all
married
that.
to
All
Brett?
right, here we go. Everybody ready out there?
Ready.
Okay, I welcome you to Match Game 73. And
Wait a
the first thing
minute.
we ought to do
This
is
lore
say
just
hello to
got
our two
super deep.
contestants. Hello there. How are you, Stanley? And Kay, nice to have you with us again. Now, Stanley here is our current champion. She's won $1,050, and she's doing very well. And her challenger, Kay Pinkston. When time was up yesterday,
Brett
the
is
score was
great.
4-3,
Oh my!
and, we
I
had
can't believe he was
completed
talking
the
about
first
Brett this whole
round.
time.
And that's
I'm
what
a
we're gonna
little
pick up
upset.
in a moment or so, and we're going to do that right after this.
Brett literally kicked him off
Grab
the
a
show.
hot cup of Joe,
She's like, "You gotta stop
Bud,
talking shit about
Jean,
me."
And Gary, and throw away all your cares.
Oh.
Buzzer's Black and White Coffee Break, weekdays.
Well, we
2
got
Eastern,
some buzzer
11
ads.
Pacific. Let's play, baby.
Are you ready
Listen,
to play?
lady,
The match game
I'm gonna be the
continues
one
on
doing
Buzzer.
those voices here. I don't
Match
need
game
your help.
73, we are ready to proceed, ladies, with the second and final round in this game, and here we go. Now, the score is 4-3, and Kay, remember, you must match one celebrity to stay in the game, and you make the selection as the challenger.
May I have A?
You may have A. Now, in the previous round, Kay, you matched Mike, Jack, and Richard, and now with this, you'll be trying to match Vicky, Joanne, and Anita. Right? Here we go. Mary always made blank in the morning. Mary always made blank in the morning.
My dick hard.
All
I'm
right.
sorry, guys. You know, I really.
That tickles Mike. I don't know why, but there he is. Everybody ready over there? So Kay will call for your response.
I
to
really
this. Mary
apologize
always
for
made
my behavior.
Eggs in the morning is her answer.
Yes, eggs.
All right. Now remember, you
Every
must
single
match
morning
one
she makes
celebrity to stay
eggs,
in the running,
and
let's
nobody
see what
eats
happens
them.
here now. We'll begin with you.
They're just scattered around the house.
Being no good up
Yeah,
here.
he is no good.
Well, I don't eat breakfast, so I put coffee.
Coffee. All right, there's no match there. Let's see what Joanne has. We're looking for egg.
I was thinking Mrs.
Or eggs.
Olson's tip, and I put coffee too.
Oh, coffee. Oh, all right, we're down to Anita, and you must match Anita to get a tie here.
It's always coffee for me, too.
Oh, coffee. So our winner is Stanley Gill. Congratulations.
Stanley racking up the big bucks.
Well, we're sorry to say goodbye to this lovely lady, Kay Pinkston. We thank you for being with us. We've got a gift backstage, and thank you for playing Match Game 73. Kay Pinkston. How are you? Good for you. Now, Stanley, you've been through this a number of times before, but I'm going to say it again just in case you've forgotten. You've won $100 and now the right to try for our super match here in which you can win over $5,000. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, here we go. We polled a previous studio audience for their best response to this. Watch your blank. Watch your blank. Now, the most frequent response given to that audience is worth $500 if you can match it. The second most common answer, $250, and the third, $100. Now, whatever you win here is yours to keep. But more important than that, you get the opportunity to go on and try for 10 times your winnings, okay? Which means if you match the $500 response, you'll have a shot at $5,000. All right, you know that. Now, the panelists are going to help you.
She's been here
You'll choose
before.
3 celebrities, one at a time, get their suggested responses, and then select one. All right, now, who do you want to start with?
Mike.
Mike Landon, how do you do this?
Watch your step.
Watch your step is what he says. Okay. Another celebrity, Stanley?
Anita.
Anita?
Watch your weight.
Watch your weight. Okay, no significance to that.
Try.
All right. And your third one?
Joanne.
Oh, no.
Joanne.
Let's see. Let's see. Watch
You don't
your...
have to spell it, honey. You just say it.
Step.
We've got step and we've got weight. Watch your...
You wouldn't watch your tongue. Watch your wallet.
Watch your wallet.
That's the only thing I could come up
Okay.
with.
All right.
You tell where she's been eating lately.
That's right. So we've got watch your step, watch your weight, and watch your wallet. Those are the panel suggestions. Now you pick one of those or discard them all and give us one of
She's
your
not
own.
very
Right now,
bright,
we want
is she?
One response.
Step.
Watch your step. That's the one that Mike gave you. All right, here we go. Let's find out how the audience responded. We're looking for watch your step. May we see the $100 response? Watch your language. That isn't bad there. Okay, it's not there. We're looking for watch your step. May we see the $250
Watch your
response?
language.
Watch your weight. Oh, Anita gave you that one. Here's your third and last chance, Stanley. We're looking for watch your step. May we see the $500 response? Watch your step.
Okay, guys, no more swearing in the chat. I need you all to just, like,
Well, there it is. You've got the $500.
PG
and
it
now
down
you
a
go
little
for
bit,
$5,000. Mike Landon there gave you watch your step. All right. Now, to collect the $5,000, you must match one of our celebrities and match that star head to head. Pick a celebrity right now.
I'll go with Mike.
Mike Landon. All right. Michael, get ready. I'll get your question.
everyone laughs,
Here it is.
but
Now,
his
listen
answers have been the most
carefully.
consistent
Mike,
this
you
whole
face me,
time.
all right. Blank Derby. Blank
Roller derby.
All right. Mike has finished reading his answer now, and now we'll have to call for your response, Stanley. Blank Derby.
Kentucky.
Kentucky Derby is what she says. Mike Landon for $5,000. Let's see your answer.
Well, my wife's from Louisville, so it's got to be Kentucky.
Go give him a kiss. Aww. Alright, now she gets kicked off the show.
Who's she? Oh. There's a lady down in the first row here bouncing up and down and really happy, and she's a friend of yours, right? Well, we're all very happy for you, Stanley. You won $5,000 a moment ago. You now have a total of $6,650, and you're not through yet. You can take on a new challenger.
Zone seems to have a
and she's going
crush
to
on
do
every
that
girl
right after this.
on this show. Every girl is so darn cute.
Buzzer, 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 buzzer.
We've just had a big winner here on match game 73. I just asked Stanley what she's going to do with her winnings, and she says, I really never expected to win. I haven't thought about it. And she said, I can't. Take a deep breath. She said she can't get her breath. It really is an exciting moment for her. Now, let's say hello to our new player, Phil Gilman.
Oh, that's a horrific name. I am sorry. You should really just have people call you Phyllis.
All right, I'm a mommy of a boy that'll be 7 next month and a girl will be 5.
I'm a
6
mommy.
next month, and a wife, and I tutor reading in an elementary school.
Well, Stanley here has an unusual first name because she was named after a motion picture that Betty Davis starred in and played a part named Stanley. Your name is a little unusual, F-I-L. You want to say something about that?
Well, my first boyfriend nicknamed me that because he couldn't pronounce my real name, which is Felicit.
Which is what?
Felicit.
Felicit.
Right.
Felicit.
Felicit.
You say, dear.
Did they forget the
Here we go.
like
I'll just
Felicity?
review the rules briefly for
There's
you.
another
Felicit.
letter.
Both of you are going to try to match our 6 celebrities in answering questions. You're going to get 2 chances. At the end of the second round, whoever has matched the most celebrities wins, gets $100, and has the right to go to our super match where you can win over $5,000. Phil, the challenger, makes the selection, so we'll go ahead and do
My
that right
boyfriend
now,
calls
if you
me
please.
Phil, because that's what we do every night.
B is what she says. All right, everybody plays, so if you're all set, we'll do this. John came back from Las Vegas, a blanker man. John came back from Las Vegas, a blanker man, Phil. She thinks about that. All set up there? Okay, here we go. Now we'll call for Phil's response. John came back from Las Vegas, a
broker man.
A broker man. Will these have to be exact matches there, Your Honor? Broker man? Well, we'll find out what happens as we
Everyone's
go along
gonna
here.
say poor.
Mike Landon will call on you.
Come on,
Well, he
Phil.
probably was a broker man, but that also made him a wiser man.
A wiser man. All right, now let's call on Vicki Lawrence. We're looking for broker man.
I tried to think positive, so I put wealthier.
Wealthier man. All right. Jack Klugman, who has never been to Las Vegas.
Now, maybe John came home a broker man, but Jack came home a poorer man.
A poorer man. That is a match, okay? They don't have to be the exact words, same idea. In this case, Joanne.
All the tales I hear about Vegas, I would say he'd come home a poorer man.
A poorer man. So there's another match for you. And Richard.
Yeah, you don't have to be a poorer man. The one way to beat the tables at Vegas is when you get off the plane, you walk straight into the propeller. I said, poorer man.
Another match for you. Phil's very
that
happy
was
about
dark.
that. And Anita Gillette.
Well, I've
I
never
love
come
it.
back any other way but poorer.
Poorer. Okay.
How wide
We
she
picked up
can
4
open
there,
her
and now
mouth.
let's see how the
Jesus.
champ does. Ready, champ? All right, here we go. Everyone plays. Morris said to Evelyn.
What?
What was that? Oh, that was Morris.
Fire John and Mary.
No, John and Mary, a short hiatus. Morris said to Evelyn, why do you spend so much time in the blank? Watch it, sir. Morris said to Evelyn, why do you spend so much time in the blank? Okay. Joanne is now ready, so Stanley will call for your answer.
Stanley.
The bed.
I beg your pardon? Would you repeat that for me?
Listen, do I need to explain everything I'm doing
That's
here?
what I thought she said. The bed is what she said. Why do you spend so much time
All these
in
answers
the...
are coming
All right,
from
Mike,
me, and
it's
I
your
don't
turn now.
appreciate it.
Well, I don't think he would complain about that. I said the bathroom.
In the bathroom. Yeah, that's his answer. No match there. Vicki, what do you say? We're looking for the bed.
I was told no 4-letter words to be a cute, good little girl, but I had to put John.
In the Okay. All right. You're a cute, good little girl in my book any day. Jack, what do you say?
Well, then Evelyn saw that the box of prunes was gone, and she said, bathroom.
Okay. Joanne Flug, we're looking for a bed. I beg your pardon.
That boy needs to get laid.
Very well, but have her back by Thursday.
My syntax is all mixed up here. Joanne, we're looking for the answer, bed. Would you show us your card,
I
please?
thought he might be like my husband, who's always working on his Porsche. So I put the garage.
In the garage. Morris said Evelyn. Okay. Richard, what do you say?
Well, you know John and Mary. John was married to Evelyn once.
Oh, really?
That was his other wife, and so I put John's other wife, John. Just a little humor.
Yeah. Okay, Anita, we're looking for bed.
Well, I'm afraid that I don't spend as much time in the bed as I should, but I do spend a lot of time in the bathroom.
Well, I'm sorry for your problem there, but that's...
I think Stanley's about to get kicked off the show.
Stanley, you didn't do too well with that one. At the end of round 1, Phil is ahead 4-0, and now we'll go to round 2. We'll go to round 2. Here we go to round 2, folks. See how nice everything is?
Wow, brand new TV show works perfectly.
I'm going to try A this time.
A is what she's going to try this time. Now, since you matched 4 people in the first round, Jack, Joanne, Richard, and Anita, you'll just be matching, or trying to match, Mike and Vicky. Here we go. These must be exact matches, except for plurals. John ate like a blank. John ate like a blank. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, they are ready,
Phil
and
is
we have
very
your
expressive with her
Lots
face.
of food.
I beg your pardon?
What?
John ate like. Did you hear me?
I thought you said
No.
ate blank of
No.
blank.
John ate like
Phil.
a blank.
Phil.
Like a pig.
You don't have to get hostile about it. That's her answer. John ate like a pig. May we see your answer, please?
I'm
She
afraid
got
you're
it. She
Big
figured
John.
it out.
I was talking about Little John who eats like a bird.
Oh, yes. Very small appetite.
Yes.
All right. No match there. Vicky.
Well, I don't mean to be so hostile about it, but yeah, I agree.
Pig is a match. Very good, Phil. So you pick up one more score there. You now have 5. And let's complete the round here with Stanley. Now, you must match 5 celebrities to stay in the game.
What if
6,
she
however, could
fucking
win it for you.
does a
Here we
comeback?
go. And
Gets all of
everyone
them.
will participate since she matched no one in the first round. Mary said to John, "You need to have your blank examined." Mary said to John, "You need to
Eyes
have
all across
your
the
blank
board.
examined."
Stanley's still in this game.
Everybody's ready. So, Stanley, we'll get your answer right now.
Head.
Head is what she says.
Oh,
and now
Stanley,
you need 5
no.
celebrity matches here to stay
I don't
in the game.
agree.
Let's begin with Mike Landon. You need to have your
little old head.
Head examined. You've got 1, Stanley. You need 4 more.
I
to
was
stay in the
wrong.
game. Vicky?
I'd never make it on match game.
And eat a box of prunes, you'll have your head examined.
Okay. You got 3. You need 2 more to stay in the running. Let's see if you get it.
Oh,
Joanne?
Well, let's see. I said head.
Head.
Oh,
There
my
it is.
God.
All right. You need 1 more to stay in the game, Stanley. Richard.
Stanley, I know you'll think that I'm just doing this to be cruel, but head.
All right, so the score is tied. 1
This
more,
is the greatest
you
comeback
win
of all
the game.
time.
Anita Gillette.
Well, I don't know what else you can have examined on the air except your head.
Holy shit.
Congratulations. Okay. Phil, we're sorry to say goodbye to you. You're a very charming lady. We do have a gift for you backstage, together with our thanks for playing Match Game 73. There, thank you. I don't know how much more exciting this is going to get for you, but remember, for winning the game, we're going to deposit the $100 in your account, give you a chance at our super match, which can pay over $5,000.
They're like, we gotta stop giving this lady money.
Right after this happens.
She's robbing us.
We're laying odds at a different game show every night.
Never have you been so lucky.
We'll hit the jackpot. Buzzer
Uh-huh.
Casino. Tonight at 10. Feeling lucky?
Oh, you bet.
Stanley Viltz here and I are getting to be old friends. She's up to $6,750. She's stood in this place how many times, Stanley?
I don't know.
She doesn't know how many games she's won. She's won about 4 or 5 games. She's doing very well. You all ready for the super match?
Yes, I'm ready.
All right, here it is. Shall we have a go at it? Okay, we asked a previous studio audience for their best response to this. Blank belly. Blank belly. Now, you remember the top response pays $500, the second $250, and the third $100. Whatever you win here will be yours, but more important, you'll have the opportunity then to go on for 10 times those winnings and a chance at $5,000. All right, now select 3 celebrities and get their best response. Number 1?
Joanne.
The only
Joanne.
thing I can think of is Jelly Belly.
Jelly Belly? What made you think of that? Never mind.
You know, jelly beans are
Belly is her
fine.
answer. Another celebrity?
Mike.
What do you say, Mike?
I would say Yellow Belly.
Yellow Belly is what he says. All right, one more.
Jack.
Jack Klugman, how do you respond to this? Blank.
Fat belly. Oh, I mean, no, I didn't mean it personally, sir.
Oh, nothing personal.
We were talking about losing weight before. No, fat belly.
Okay, I'll just suck it in and do the rest of the show like this. So we've got jelly belly.
So aggressive.
Yellow belly and fat belly. This is disgusting. All right, now, Stanley, you may take one of those or give us one of your own, if you please, but now we must call for one answer.
Yellow.
Yellow. You've decided to go with one of the celebrities' responses. Yellow belly, the one that Mike Landon gave you. All right, now let's find out how that audience responded. We're looking for
I
yellow
thought
belly.
you could only say
May we
yellow
see the
belly if you
$100
were a
response.
cowboy.
Pot belly. Oh, that's a good one. I don't know why I didn't think of that. Well, I couldn't give it to you anyway. We're looking for yellow belly. May we see the $250 response? Beer belly. Well, I had the same idea that Jack had in mind, but not it exactly. We're still looking for yellow belly. Here's your third and last chance. May we see the $500 response? Jelly belly. Who gave you that? Was that yours? Yeah. Well,
Wait a minute, Joanne got something right?
very good, Joanne. Stanley, I'm sorry you didn't.
This show's going off the
You
rails.
won for the game and the right to take on a new contender. Just to recap, your total amount is $6,750. Okay, Stanley, you stand by. We'll be back right after this.
Where do you catch TV with class?
Pardon?
The answer is in black and white.
Once you kind of relax, settle back, and enjoy yourself.
Buzz till dawn, baby.
Oh, I will definitely buzz till dawn. Don't you worry about it. Just can't do it on stream.
Stanley Viltz, who's won $6,750, will be back tomorrow to take on a new contender. So we'll look forward to seeing her, and I look forward to seeing you next time, too. You were just dandy, all of you, and I thank you very much. Award-winning, you're a modest guy, that award-winning Jack Klugman.
No, I'm not. I got it here as a matter
you
of
have.
fact. Who stole it?
See you all next time. Until tomorrow, Gene Rayburn saying so long for Match Game 73.
Today's consolation prizes are the Weekender by American Tourister, designed to go everywhere by land, sea, or air. Fiberglass reinforced construction, strong, lightweight luggage by American Tourister. And
Yes, the stream is PG and wholesome, which is why I said I'm not going to do it.
crust, a special treat. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 73, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Stay tuned for Secret Storm next over most of these stations. In the name. Get ready to match the stars. Michael Landon, Vicki Lawrence, Jack Klugman, Joanne Flew, Richard Dawson, Anita Gillette, as we play the star-studded Big Money Match
The gang's all here.
Ahoy, sailor.
Thank you very much.
Did you know all your words at the bar mitzvah with your blue suit? What is that?
Well, I don't know. Once in a while, you got to wear a blue suit, don't you?
Looks good. What the fuck?
Is
Is everyone teasing him?
Is there something wrong with this suit, folks?
I like your anchors.
Thank you. What? Oh, yeah, these little buttons. Well, that's because I'm from the East. Did you all know that Anita Gillette has a show coming up in the fall called
No
Bob
kidding.
and Carol and Ted and Alice? You what part? You play Bob?
Yeah, no, they wanted me to play Ted, but I said, well, I would only play Bob because I'm taller.
I see. No, you really play Alice, right?
Why not? Look, we had a girl named Stanley, right?
That's
We had a
right.
girl named Phil. Why not a girl
Wait
named...
till you see this. I want to welcome you to Match Game 73 and welcome our two contenders here. Stanley
Yep.
Viltz, our current champion, and her contender, Gary Wall.
Yeah.
Hey, Stanley. Nice to see you again.
$750, and we'll wish you good luck.
Yeah.
Gary, you've got to tell us. Stanley told us about Stanley. Now you got to tell us about Gary. How did that happen?
Well, my grandmother's name was Garnet, and they nicknamed her Gary, so they named me Gary.
I beg your pardon?
My grandmother's name was Garnet.
Garnet. Oh,
Like
so
a
you're.
stone.
I see.
So, Steven Universe lore. Got it.
Now, where were you? Your grandmother was stoned, did you say?
No. Her grandmother was okay. Her name was Garnet.
Sounds like a wonderful
I thank you, Gary, and I wish you the best of luck. Well, we'll get back to these two ladies in just
He called her Garrett. That's not her name. He's just saying any guy's name now. He's like, thanks, Greg. You're real good. Good job.
A place where luck meets drama.
Is it escargot? It is too.
And fortunes are made.
Oh, you'll have a good time.
We're laying odds that a different game show every night
Never have you been so lucky.
will hit the jackpot.
I'm a gambler at heart, especially when it's not my money to start with.
Meet us on the Buzzer Casino floor tonight at 10. Buzzer Casino. Feeling lucky?
Oh, you bet.
Get ready for a party.
Come out and play. Celebrity Family Feud
I
with Steve
love
Harvey.
commercials.
The $100,000 Pyramid with Michael Strahan. And Match Game with Alec Baldwin. Game on. Sunday Fun and Games.
No,
Every Sunday on ABC.
Take me back to the 70s.
As we
Thank
begin
you.
here, there's one thing we left out, Gary. Tell us what you do to keep your body and soul together.
I'm a bartender.
See, there's a bartender named Gary there. Okay.
Is this what's my line?
No. Ladies, now both of you are going to try to match our 6 celebrities in answering questions. You're going to get 2 chances. At the end of the second round, whoever has matched the most celebrities wins, gets $100, and the right to go to our super match where you can win over $5,000. Okay, now here we go with round 1. And Gary, the challenger, makes the selection. So would you go ahead, please?
A.
A is her selection. Everyone plays. This is it. If he could, John would have 2 blanks.
Come on, dude. You can't do this to me.
2 blanks.
I'm trying to keep this chat
All right,
PG.
the southpaw is the
You
last
can't.
one ready. Now he is ready, and here we go. We'll call for Gary Wall's response. If he could, John would have 2
Wives.
2 wives. See, what do you expect from a bartender named Gary? 2 wives. All right, let's see if she scores with that. Mike, what do you say?
Well, I guess everybody scores all around.
Oh,
I
very
said
good,
wives.
Gary. That's a good
Is
response,
everyone
according to
scoring
Mike.
out
And what do
there?
you say, Vicky?
You can't trust a man. They'd like to have 2 wives.
Another match for you. Okay, Jack.
I'm trying to get rid of 1. Who wants 2? 2 cars, I like
2 cars. Okay, no match with him. Let's see if you match Joanne.
I have Mormons in my background, so I said wives.
Wives. Another one for you. Richard Dawson.
Mormons in your background, huh? You certainly got a nice tabernacle up front of you.
They must have been doing a lot of soaking.
No match there.
Yeah, I didn't want to commit them, so I put girls.
Okay. And we're looking for wives. Anita, what have you got?
Well, that's just what I put. Wives.
Wives, another one. There you did well. 4 for you there. Okay. Stanley, your half of it goes this way. Sally went for a swim in the blank. Sally went for a swim in the blank.
C. That's what we call alliteration.
All set over there?
Went for a swim in the mayo. That's...
All right, now our celebrities are ready, and Stanley will ask you for your answer.
Have to say nude.
You have to say nude.
Oh.
Okay,
Jesus
let's see if
Christ,
that
Stanley.
scores for you.
Can we
Mike Landon?
pull our heads out of the gutter?
For saying nude.
Nude. All right, Stanley, you've got 1 match there now. Vicki Lawrence.
That's the only way to swim.
We're finding out a lot about these people, aren't we? Okay. Jack, what do you say?
Did Vicky have an address over there? A nude, I said, too.
All right, so we have 3 nude bathers up there, and let's see what we have down here. Joanne?
I'm fully clothed, and I go swimming in the lake.
In the lake. Now, Richard.
Who cares?
You ever get threatening letters from Lloyd Bridges? El Toto Nudo.
Nudo. So there's another one for you, and that ties the score at the moment. Anita.
Well, I I never been swimming in the ocean, but I think you could go nude swimming in the ocean.
No match there, so the score is tied 4-4. And now let's go to round 2. All right, challenger, make the selection.
I'll stay with A.
You'll stay with A. It treated you well last time. You matched 4 of our celebrities, Mike, Vicky, Joanne, and Anita. Now you'll be trying to match Jack and Richard. John likes blank movies. John likes blank movies. The gentlemen are ready. Gary, are you?
I'll have to say dirty.
You say dirty movies. Well, you wouldn't expect these clean, living, high-minded fellas to say dirty movies, would you? All right, we're going to find out right now. John likes... Jack?
Did you call Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs a dirty movie? No. As a matter of fact, I said porno. And it's nothing dirtier than a porno movie, I'll tell you that.
Our judges rule that does match her answer dirty.
You
So
can't
there's
see
one
that.
match for you, Gary. And now let's call on Richard here.
Well, between you, me, and the bartender.
Dirty movie.
Dirty!
Now, Stanley, the score is 6-4 in favor of Gary. You must match the remaining 2 celebrities whom you did not match in the first round. That is Joanne and Anita. Here we go. Johnny's blank got caught in a tree.
I would imagine Jack would probably have to be drunk pretty much every day of his life to function. He seems to be very miserable.
I see Anita has finished. Joanne has just finished. Okay. All right, now they're ready. Now we'll call for Stanley's answer.
Kite.
His kite got caught in the tree. All right, you must match both celebrities to stay in the
Is
running.
he fucking Charlie
And we'll
Brown?
begin with Joanne.
Well, I thought when you climb in a tree, if you fell, your foot got caught.
Your foot got that does not match, so our winner is Gary Walls.
Aw, bye, Stanley.
Well, Stanley here is not going away empty-handed, is she? She has a total of $6,500.
It's not bad.
All right. Now you've got your $100, and more important, you got the right to try for our super match, which can pay over $5,000. Are you ready for that?
I'm ready.
Okay, we'll get to that right after this.
Buzzer, 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 buzzer.
Goodbye, Stanley.
I had a momentary and slight case of dyslexia as our champion was leaving, and instead of saying 6,750, I said 6,570, and I don't want to do that. She does have indeed $6,750. And now,
There you go,
let's get to
chat.
the
You
business
fixed
at
it.
hand with this super match for you. We're going to start the whole thing, and are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, now we polled a previous studio audience and got their best response to this. Prince blank. Now, the most frequent response given by that audience is worth $500 if you can match it. The second most common answer, $250. The third, $100. Now, whatever you win here is yours to keep. But then, more important than that, you can go on to try for 10 times your winnings. That is, if you happen to match the $500 response, that means you'll have a shot at $5,000. The panel is going to help you.
Remember, guys,
All right,
it's the
we're going to ask you to
70s.
choose 3 celebrities, one at a time, and get their suggested responses. You may select one now.
Joanne.
Prince Philip.
Prince Philip is her response. And number 2?
Richard Dawson.
Richard.
Prince Charming. But enough about me.
Oh, he is my Prince
And the
Charming.
third one.
Anita.
Prince. Oh, that's not right. Prince. That's what I was going to say. Prince Charming. What? Prince Spaghetti. I don't know.
No more drinks.
I can't think of any other princes.
You can't think of another prince?
Prince Charlie.
Prince Charlie.
Bonnie, Charles.
Oh, Prince Charles.
Yeah, I was going to say the Prince of Wales.
Prince Spaghetti.
Okay, so you've got 3 there now, Gary. You've got Prince Philip, Prince Charming, and Prince Charles. Now, you can pick one of those or discard them all and give us one of your own if you wish, but now we call for one response.
Prince Charming.
Prince Charming is what she says. Now, let's find out how that audience responded. We're looking for Prince Charming. May we see the $100 response? Prince Albert. You remember him.
Certainly do.
All right, we're still looking for Prince Charming. May we see the $250 response? Prince Valiant.
This is before he pierced his dick.
Poor devil.
All right, we still haven't come to it. Here's your third and last chance. We're looking for Prince Charming. May we see the $500 response? And it was that charming fellow Richard Dawson who gave it to you. That's the one you picked. The $500 is yours, and you can now play for $5,000. Now, come over here. Don't be afraid just because I'm a star to stand real close. I do mean that, not that close, but I want you to hear what I'm saying here. To collect the $5,000, you must match one of our celebrities and match that star head to head. Now, let's pick a celebrity.
Michael Landon.
Mike Landon
Why
is your
wouldn't
choice.
you pick
All right.
Richard?
I'll get the question.
He gave you the
Here
good
it is.
answer.
Listen carefully now, Mike. He's going to write. You'll face me while he's writing. Dog blank. Dog blank.
Dog
That's
whisperer.
Putting me on.
Blank. No. Mike, this is a serious moment. Dog blank. All right. He has finished his answer. All right. Now we'll call for your response, Gary.
Dog catcher.
Dog catcher is her answer.
No.
Mike Landon, for $5,000, show us your answer.
Well, after you catch 'em, you gotta feed 'em. Dog food.
Food is what she said. You're both very good answers. I'm sorry you didn't make that match, Gary, but you still have your winnings of $600, and you're not through yet because you're going to take on a new challenger. And let's meet your challenger now.
You get a new person. Who could it be?
Here is Sherry Calabria. Hi, Sherry.
There she is.
Sherry, this is Gary Walls. Would you like to tell us a little bit about yourself?
I'm a former teacher, I'm married, and I'm the mother of twin 2-year-old boys.
I guess that keeps you busy around the house. Now, you know how we play this game?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Let's go to round 1. Now, as the challenger, you make the selection.
Meet your new waifu, everybody.
B is her choice. Everyone participates, and this is it. John and Mary have the strangest dog. He's half Chihuahua and half blank. Did you hear that, Sherry?
Yes.
John and Mary have the strangest dog. He's half Chihuahua and half blank.
Alien.
It can't be done. All right, everybody ready? No, they're all writing up there on the top tier. Jack is ready now. Okay,
I
we're all
think
set.
most
Sherry, may we call for
chihuahuas
your
are part
response now? He's
demon.
half
They're
Chihuahua
scary and
half-
mean.
German Shepherd.
Okay. All right. I wouldn't make a comment on that for if you... All right, Mike Landon, may we have your response?
I do not doubt that that's probably true, and that's what has caused him to go half crazy.
Half Chihuahua and half crazy is his answer. Sherry is looking for the answer, German Shepherd. Vicky, may we see your answer?
Mike is such a good boy.
I said St. Bernard. He drinks a lot.
All right, Jack.
I have a dog that walks like this. Because this half is a Chihuahua and this half is a Great Dane.
A Great
I don't know what
So we're looking for German Shepherd. Joanne, may we see your answer?
Well, when you read it, it sounded like half Chihuahua and half Bulldog.
Half Bulldog. See, we've had 4 different answers so far. Richard Dawson, what do you say?
My manager eats dog food, you know.
He does? Why is that?
I don't know, but Jesse got killed chasing a car. I wrote crazy.
Crazy. Well, that's a
El
second
Loco.
time. Yeah. All right, Anita, we're looking for German Shepherd.
Well, I was going to say he was half Chihuahua and half Jewish, but I changed my mind and I said he's Irish Wolfhound. That would make a crazy company.
Well, we got some pretty large varieties of dog there, didn't we? We did get no match, however. And we'll go
Yeah,
to
that was
Gary
not a very
Wall's
good question.
right after this.
You know, sometimes there's some really good ones and some very bad ones.
Buzzer Casino floor.
But that's how you gotta even out this game sometimes. They need to give you something where like you can get 0 answers.
Press your luck. Coming up next on Buzzer Casino.
Now let's see what happens as we finish round 1 here. Are you ready, Gary? All right, here is your assignment. Everyone participates. Listen carefully. John said, "Thank goodness there's a blank right around the corner." John said, "Thank goodness there's a blank right around the corner."
I like Hooker.
Okay.
That's a good one.
You must learn to plan ahead, my dear.
Oh, I know. I start off very big.
Okay.
We need egg.
Now, they're all finished, Gary, so we'll get your response now. John said, "Thank goodness there's a
Bar.
bar right around the corner." And I guess that would be logical for Gary, the bartender, to say that. Mike Lang, what do you say?
I always go to Gary's place.
All right,
The bar.
it is. That's one match for you, Gary, and Vicky.
I figured, obviously, Gary would say bar.
Okay, and Jack?
I've lived
I
around
can
so many
almost
bars,
buy a
I finally had to
Starbucks
go
with
to a
this.
doctor, and I think
All right, so you scored twice, Gary. Now, Joanne?
I'm always having trouble with my car, so I said a gas station.
Guess it's convenient to have those in the
Did your
neighborhood.
husband have the garage?
Is the headache still with you, dear?
What do you
I
say?
put a bar in the back of my car, and I'm driving myself to drink.
That is it. Bar it is
So
on the match for you.
donating
And
to
Anita.
themselves.
Well, I said
How
exactly the same thing,
pathetic.
Bar. You did very well, Gary. And so you picked up 4 matches that time at the end of round 1. Our current champion, Gary, is
You
ahead.
guys just
4-0
gonna let
now. Let's go
Zone
to
donate to
round 2.
themselves, honestly.
All right, Sherry, you must match
Isn't
4
that a little
celebrities
sad?
to stay in the game, so make a selection. B it is, and here we go. Since you matched no one in the first round, everyone will play this time. Sally had blank fingernails. Sally had blank
2.
fingernails.
The rest is skin.
You got your
All
bits
set over
hanging
there.
out like
Now,
it's the
Sherry,
end of
may
the
we have your answer,
world.
please.
Long.
Sally had long fingernails is her response, and let's see what your response
Alt
is, Mike.
monster,
Remember, you must
thanks.
match 4 celebrities to stay in the running here. Go.
I think they certainly were long.
Long. There is 1. Vicky.
Since I would like very much to have them, I said long.
Long. Okay, that's wishful thinking. That works for you, Sherry. How about you, Jack?
That's why they were hard to clean when they were dirty.
Dirty. Okay.
That's some of the girls I've been going out with.
All right. You need 2 more to stay in the running. Joanne.
I like long fingernails too, so I said long.
All right. You've got 1 more to go here. And Richard.
Please understand.
Have you been seeing my girl?
Now you
certainly
must
have.
match Anita to stay in the game. Anita, may we see your answer, please?
Well, fingernails are not one of my best quality, but when I want them, I put on false ones.
So, our winner is Gary Wall.
Gary is the new champ.
Well, Sherry, we say goodbye to you. We have a gift waiting for you backstage, together with our thanks for playing Match Game 73. There she goes. Okay, Gary, another $100 for you for winning the game and a chance at our super match. Remember, it can pay over $5,000.
Getting better.
We congratulate you for that. Now, we asked a previous studio audience for their best response to this. Chicken blank.
Chicken soup.
Chicken blank. The top response pays $500, second $250, and the third $100. All right, now select 3 celebrities and get their best response.
Jack.
Livers.
Chicken livers, he says. Number 2.
Vicki Lawrence.
Chicken soup.
Chicken soup is what she says. You're third.
Oh, I'm so great.
Richard Dawson.
Richard, what do you say? Chicken?
Chicken Little.
Chicken Little. You got chicken livers, chicken soup, chicken little. Let's see how that... Now, you take one of those or give us one of your own, but now we call for one answer, please.
I was going to say Chicken Delight.
Chicken Delight? You want to say that?
Yeah, I'll say it.
All right, that's her answer. Chicken Delight. We're looking for that. May we see the $100 response? Chicken Delight it is for $100. Congratulations. So you've won another game and you've won the audience match, and we'll be back with you right after this.
Up next, what's more chancy than taking a spin on big money? Battling that pesky little whammy. Buzzer Casino is open for business with a double play of Press Your Luck.
Thank you for being with us. Gene Rayburn saying so long for match game 73.
Today's consolation prizes are a timely gift from Westclock, 17-jewel Roman sport ladies' wrist, and Boston gold color, high fashion from Westclock's Italy Industries Company. And new no-drip Good Humor, rich, creamy-tasting ice cream specially made to melt slow, drip less. Doesn't mess you up, that's Good Humor. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 73, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Stay tuned for Secret Storm next over most.
But the dripping is good.
Get ready to match the stars. Michael Landon, Vicki Lawrence, Jack Klugman, Joanne Flug, Richard Dawson, Anita Gillette, as we play the star-studded Big Money Match Game 73. And here's the host of Match Game 73, Gene Rayburn.
Gene is fucking fired up. Look at that boy.
We've got our beautiful array of people here, and we're delighted to see all of you. How many of you know that one of our celebrities here has made a record album?
You're kidding.
Yeah.
Who?
Jack Klugman has a record
You
album.
squealer? I get a mark of a squealer.
Listen, maybe with a little urging, he'll tell us about it.
Yeah, Tony Randall and I made an album in London, the only place they'd let us. As refugees, we did the thing The Odd Couple Sings. I have trouble talking, but they let us.
And you both sing on it.
Well,
he sings. To hear
That's
that.
adorable.
Correct.
Okay, now you're
Someone
gonna
buy
hear
me
the
that
marvelous
album.
Things here today as we welcome you to Match Game 73. You've met our stars. Now let's meet our current champion, Gary Walls. Here she is. Gary, as time ran
I'd
out
get
yesterday,
inside her
she had
walls,
just,
if you know
won
what I
a total
mean.
of $800, and she won the first part of the audience match, and she's going to go on to the super match head-to-head with one of our celebrities in a little while and play for $1,000, and we'll get to that right after this.
Where do you catch TV with class?
How do you do? We're going to be in New York a while?
The answer is in black and white.
Want you to kind of relax, settle back, and enjoy yourself.
Buzz till dawn. Tonight, starting at 2. Let's play, baby.
All right, here is our current champion, Gary Walls, and are you ready to have a go at the super match here?
I am again.
All right, now to collect the $1,000, you must match one of our celebrities and match that star head to head. Which celebrity do you pick to match?
It's a decision. Richard Dawson.
Present. Yes, you're the
Best
one.
choice.
Okay, now I'll get the question here, and you're going to face me as he writes his answer. Now, Richard, listen.
And you
carefully.
face me while I write the answer.
All right, here we go. Bridal blank. Bridal blank. All right, he's finished writing his answer. Now, Gary, we'll call for you to give us your answer.
Trail.
Bridal trail
What?
is her response. All right, Richard, for $1,000, let's see
Gary,
your
what the
answer.
fuck?
Bridal suite.
Bridal suite is
Wishful thinking, I guess.
Well, I'm sorry you didn't match Richard there, but you still have your winnings of $800, Gary. And you're not through yet because you're going to meet a new challenger right now here.
I don't know if Gary deserves any more money after that.
Okay. Hi, Sarah O'Reilly. That's Gary Walls there, the current champion. You're the new contender. Sarah, would you like to tell us a little about yourself?
I'd love to.
Okay.
I'm a very happy married wife, mother, school
Sarah,
teacher,
you have so much hair.
And I guess I'm busy.
Yeah, I guess you are indeed. Well,
I'm busy putting up my hair in braids every morning for 6 hours straight.
And you're going to get 2 chances. At the end of the second round, whoever has matched most celebrities wins, gets $100, and the right to our super match where you can win over $5,000.
Those bits were quite
As the challenger, Sarah, you make the selection. So here we go with round 1.
I'll take A.
A is her choice. Everyone participates, and this is it. Mary decided to have a blank. Mary decided to have a blank.
A little lamb. Guys, I'm fucking PG funny.
And the celebrities on high are ready, so we'll call on you, Sarah, for your response. Mary decided to have a...
I would say baby.
A baby. She says baby. All right, let's see if that scores for her. Mike Landon, Mary decided to have a...
Well, my Mary was alone. But nevertheless, she had a ball.
She had a ball. Okay, anything? What? No. Vicki Lawrence.
I wouldn't touch
Sarah's
that.
looking for the answer, baby.
She had a ball all by herself.
With no further ado, I said baby.
Baby. So that scores for Sarah.
It shows you women's live, baby, like they can do it alone.
Yeah.
First you gotta have a party, then you get drunk, then you have a baby.
Okay. What do you say, Joanne?
Well, Mary was still having fun. She was having a party.
A party. That's 2 parties.
That's how we had our baby, right?
All right. Sarah's looking for the answer. Baby Richard.
Actually, my Mary went to sleep and then woke up.
Baby Richard.
All right, Anita Gillette.
Well, even if she was a women's liver, I don't think it would take a lot of convincing to have anybody help her have a baby.
Baby. So you scored twice with that, Sarah. Okay, now let's complete round 1 with this assignment for Gary. Everyone participates. John fell asleep on Mary's blank.
Baby.
Fell asleep on Mary's blank. You got a cackler out there, Johnny Olson.
Where'd you get this audience out of?
I don't know.
One of those porno movies you were talking about?
There must be another show going out there in the audience. All right, all celebrities ready. Gary, may we have your response? John fell asleep on Mary's...
I've got 2 great answers. Couch.
Couch is what Gary says. Mike, what do you say? John fell asleep on Mary's...
There was something between the couch and that. Her lap.
On her lap. Okay. Vicki?
Well, I always thought you fell asleep in a lap. So I put
all
sofa,
depends the
right,
type lap.
guys?
How about sofa and couch? That is a match. Okay, you've scored once. Now Jack Klugman. John fell asleep on Mary's...
Lap.
Lap.
Ain't even funny.
Okay,
Just a lap.
Joanne. Gary's looking for the answer couch. May we see
Gary and
yours?
I think alike. I said couch.
Couch. So there's a natural match. And how about you, Richard?
Well, after doing 3 laps, I fell asleep on the sofa.
Sofa couch.
Sure.
I'll let Richard do my lap.
Well, I figured Mary was very voluptuous and it might be very comfortable to fall asleep on her bosom.
On her bosom. Is that one of the answers you had in mind?
tell you.
No, I see. Okay, so at the end of round 1, our current champion, Gary Walls, is ahead 3-2, and now let's go to round 2. All right, contender, make a selection here.
A has always been my favorite grade.
A is your favorite way.
I think
Okay,
Anita
now,
is the
since you
embodiment
matched
of this
2 our
chat.
celebrities, Vicki and Anita, now you'll be trying to match Mike, Jack, Joanne, and Richard. Here we go. Whenever Mary sings to herself, you know she's blank. Whenever Mary sings to herself, you know she's blank. You must match one of these celebrities to stay in the running. As we get ready to call for the answers, we all said, okay, may we have your response, Sarah. Whenever Mary sings to herself, you know she's...
Showering?
She's showering?
Right.
Okay.
Taking a shower.
Taking a shower or showering is her answer. Mike Landon, we call on you now.
All right. She may be showering, but she's happy.
She's happy when she's singing to herself. You must score once to stay in the running, Sarah. And Jack.
Happy.
Happy is his. Okay, Joanne.
Show it real, Joanne. Show it real.
Oh, wait a minute. No, wait a minute.
You all are tacky. Will not do it.
Show
I
it.
got straight A's in school.
Where'd you go?
My Mary Berry.
Have to do it.
Listen, spelling doesn't count here.
Show it, Joanne.
Something, come on, we must...
Get it, Dick.
No,
We otherwise don't think it's corruption.
It is not corruption.
It's supposed to be
I
drunk.
misspelled something.
D-R-U-C-K, drunk.
Shy. She had a dream to sing.
So, her word is drunk. That does not match Sarah. So you've got one more chance here now. You must match Richard Dawson to stay in the game. Richard, may we see your answer? Showering is what we're looking for.
Well, she's happy.
Happy, so Gary Walls wins again. Congratulations. Congratulations to you, dear lady, and to you, dear lady, we say goodbye. We have a gift for you backstage, together with our thanks for playing Match Game 7.
Boy, I hope they give her like 600 hairbrushes. She must like break, like she'll try to brush her hair once and they just snap right in half.
We're going to have another go at it. We've added $100 to your account. The super match will be coming up for Gary Walls right after this.
And now, back to Buzzer's Family Feud Match Game Marathon. We hope you stretched.
This pretty lady here has won 3 games, has a total of $900 to her credit, and now she's going to try to add to her winnings. Are you ready for the super match?
Yes.
Okay, now we polled a previous studio audience, Gary, for their best response to this. William Blank. William Blank. As you remember, the most frequent response given by that audience is worth $500. The second most common answer, $250, and the third, $100. Whatever you win here is yours to keep, but then you can go on to try for 10 times your winnings. That is, if you happen to match the $500 response, you'd have a shot at $5,000. The panelists are going to help you. You choose 3 celebrities one at a time, get their suggested responses, and then select one. Who do you want to start with?
Jack Klugman.
All right,
Tell.
Jack.
William Tell.
William Tell is what he says. And your second one?
Michael Landon.
Shakespeare.
William Shakespeare is a second response. And the third celebrity, Gary?
Joanne Flug.
Oh, you would. Because I thought of William Tell. No, I'm
And William Shakespeare?
Yes.
William Druck.
Well, there's a disc jockey in New York called William Williams, but that doesn't help out here. William Wisdom.
William...
Cool fucking story, Joey.
Wisdom? Is that the actor?
Wyndham.
Wyndham.
William-
But that's okay. I'll put William Wyndham.
William Wyndham. All right, that's your response. The celebrities have given you William Tell, William Shakespeare, and William Wyndham. Now, you can pick one of those or discard them all and give us one of your own, but we call for a response now.
I'll say William Tell.
William Tell. All right, now let's find out how that audience responded. We're looking for William Tell. May we see the $100 response? William Holden. An actor? No one gave you that. All right.
Yeah, that's
We're
about
looking
as
for
good
William
as
Tell. May we
Joanne's
see the
answer, honestly.
$250 response. Shakespeare is up there. Mike Landon gave you that one. All right, here's your third and last chance. Looking for William Tell. May we see the $500 response? Your friend up there, Jack Klugman, helped you out there. He gave you that one. That means you've got the $500, and you can now play for $5,000. Now, to collect that amount of money, Gary, you must match one of our celebrities and match that star head-to-head. Okay, which celebrity do you pick to match?
I'm going to pick Jack Klugman.
Fuck!
Jack Klugman. All right, I'll get the question. Here it is. All right, you face me, and Jack is going to write his answer. Are you ready? Listen carefully, Jack. Wild blank. Wild blank. Okay, he's written his answer, and he's put his answer in the little slot there now. And now we've got to get a response from you, Gary. Wild.
Joker.
Wild Joker. All right, Jack. For $5,000, let's
That
see your
is a
answer.
horrible answer.
Horses.
Wild horses is his answer. Well, you didn't match Jack Klugman, but you still did pretty well. You have your winnings of $1,400, and that's a pretty good amount. You're not through yet. You're going to take out a
Still haven't beat Stanley's score.
Gary, say hello to Amy Siskin. And Amy, would you like to tell us a little bit about yourself?
Well, I work as a secretary to a motion picture producer, and I go to school in the evenings. I'm trying to be a teacher one day.
Okay, good luck to you here
Aw,
and there
she's
too at
sweet.
school. You need a lot of luck there. You know how we play, so let's start with round one. As the challenger, Amy, you make the selection.
A.
A is what Amy wants. Everybody plays. Here we go. Mary found a blank in John's pocket. Mary found a blank in John's pocket.
I know what I usually find when I dig around in pockets.
Already over there?
No.
No?
Oh, dear.
Now we're all ready, so Amy will call for your response. Mary found a blank in John's pocket. Say what, Amy?
Handkerchief.
A handkerchief.
I have no idea.
Oh, I guess you drew a little blank there. A handkerchief. Well, it might come up over here. Let's find out. Mike, what do you say?
Well, I always think when you say Mary and John have little kids, and for a little boy, he found a snake in his pocket.
Oh, this is, I see. This was young
Oh,
John.
it's a
Yes.
big snake.
Okay. Vicky, we're looking for a handkerchief
I
in John's
deliberated forever and ever, and I felt like a dummy, but I put a handkerchief.
Handkerchief. Very good, Amy. There's one match. All
Holy
right,
fuck,
Jack.
Vicky.
In lieu of a corset, I said handkerchief too. What is that?
What the fuck?
All right. Joanne.
Mary's a little short on grocery money, so she found $1.
He was going through his pockets.
Yes.
I see. Okay. Richard Dawson.
Well, I can now reveal, of course, that John and Mary are one and the same person. Found a lipstick.
A lipstick. In
Now it
John's
can be
pocket.
told.
Okay, Anita.
Well, I guess I felt the same way. They can't be trusted. Lipstick.
Lipstick. Since when are you been wearing? Since my wife found it. All right.
That's
Okay. Well, Amy, you did pretty well with that. You thought it was going to bomb out completely, but you scored twice. And now let's finish the round with this assignment for Gary Walls. And here we go. Everyone participates. You could tell it was Raquel going down the street by her blank. You could tell it was Raquel going down the street by her blank. Mike and Richard are ready. The ladies seem to be having trouble with this one.
I don't.
Do it. There it is. All right, celebrities are ready. So
Nita's
Gary,
gonna just
we
flat
ask
out
for your
write
response
ass.
now.
I would say body.
You could tell it was Raquel going down the street by her body.
Right.
All right, let's see what happens. Mike, what do you say?
It probably makes too much sense. I think you could tell by her face.
I see. All right. I don't see.
Okay,
That's
Mike.
his answer. Okay, Vicky.
Well, if you looked at her, you could tell who she was.
Boobs.
Jack, what do you say?
I thought it was
Fresh
the largest part of the body. I'm not sure of the spelling.
Thanks, Sarah.
Big bomb.
You get a tight shot of that spelling there, then.
You do
The
you.
goggles gamer.
I'm
Thanks.
gonna keep
Now,
pooping.
we're looking for the word body, Joanne. We're looking for your body. May we see your card, please?
Well, I think Raquel looks pretty good all over, so I put figure.
Figure. What about that? That is a match. Okay, Gary, so you score with that. And now,
I had a
Richard.
girlfriend, actually, who had a figure like Raquel's, like a figure 8, only She made it
Thanks
the
for
hard
the
way,
bits.
2 4s. I put walk.
By her
walk, which is quite near pathway.
We can't score that, so Anita, we'll come to you. We're looking for the word body.
With that figure, I thought she must have to wiggle when she walks.
So it should by her wiggle. Okay. So you did one match with that, Gary. So at the end of this round, the score is 2-1 in favor of your challenger, Amy Siskin. And we'll go to round 2, our final round in this game, right after this.
Buzzer, 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 buzzer.
All right, now as we go to our final round here, the score is 2-1 in favor of Amy Siskin. Let's go to round 2. All right, Amy, the challenger makes a selection.
I'll take A again.
A it is. You've matched 2 of our celebrities previously, Vicky and Jack. Now
You
you'll be
can
trying to
do
match
it.
Mike,
I want
Joanne,
her to
Richard, and
win.
Anita.
I'm tired of Gary.
Name a language you'd be likely to hear at the United Nations. Name a language you'd be likely to hear at the
What kind of
United
fucking
Nations.
question is this? Literally name any language. They fucked her.
Okay,
they ruined it. She has no chance.
What do you say? A language you're likely to hear at the United Nations.
English.
English is what she said. All right. Mike, what do you say?
I think that's the most intelligent thing to say.
Okay,
English.
you score once there, Amy. And now we'll go down to Joanne's response.
Well, I was thinking there's a lot of foreigners there.
Right.
So I said Russian.
Russian.
That's a very difficult one.
That is a tough one indeed. One of the official ones, Richard.
Francais, French.
Another official language, and Anita.
I said Russian too.
Russian. So you scored once with that, Amy. And now we'll go to Gary's assignment, and here we go. You've matched 1 celebrity, and that is Joanne. You're going to try and do the others. When Mary was a teenager, she had lots of blanks. When Mary was a teenager, she had lots of blanks. All right, we got to do this quickly, folks, because we're getting
What
near
could
the
this
end.
answer possibly be?
Everybody ready? Okay, your response, please. Boyfriends. When Mary was a teenager, she had lots of blanks. What do you say?
She had a lot of cavities, too.
Cavities. All right,
Puppy
Vicky.
pike.
She had a lot of boyfriends.
Boyfriends, 1 match. Jack.
And a lot of hickeys, boyfriends.
And there's another match. And Richard.
Boyfriend.
Another match. And Anita.
Boyfriend.
And boyfriend.
Great. The other girl got gypped.
Welcome back to Gary Walls, our champion, right
I'm
after this.
a little mad about it.
Our time is up for today. We don't have time to do the super match, Gary, but you'll be doing that next time. We have to say goodbye to Amy Siskin. We've got a gift for you, Amy. We thank you for being with us and playing Match Game 73. Now I've got to say a word of thanks to these lovely people and thank them for being with us. You've given us a splendid time, and we thank you.
No, it's all right.
Now, that ends today's session of Match Game 73. Next time when we meet, we're going to have this fabulous panel of celebrities.
Della Reese, Richard Dawson, Arlene Francis, Bob Barker, Michael Learned, Richard Thomas.
Gene Rayburn saying so long for Match Game 73.
Today's consolation prizes are enough flint coat peel and sticks to tile a 12 by
Are you guys excited for the new panel?
adhesives on the back, flint coat peel and stick in beautiful decorator style. And an assortment of fine Carol products featuring Born Blonde Lightener and Toner. The toner with no peroxide. Born Blonde is real blonde. This is Johnny Olson speaking.
Guys, I have a
Match Game
confession.
73.
My natural hair color is actually blonde.
Bill Todman production. Get ready to match the stars. Bob Barker,
Look at how young and sweet he is.
Arlene Francis,
Aww.
Richard Dawson, Michael Learned, Richard Thomas, and Della Reese as we play the star-studded big money Match Game 73. the host of Match Game 73, Gene Rayburn.
Do you think after these episodes, Gene's like, I need one of those skinny mics like Bob Barker's got? Price is Right. I gotta jack that style.
Already, I can tell by the sound you're all ready for Match Game 73. What do you say we begin by meeting our current champion? Here is Gary Walls. Gary? And I mean, she's a real champ, too. Gary, you've already won 4 games. Are you aware of that? And a total of $1,500. You're doing very well. Now, at the end of our last session, you had just won another game, and time ran out just when you were about to have a go at the big money at the super match. So we're going to start with that now. But first, since we have 6 brand new celebrities for you, I think you ought to have a chance to meet them.
It is really weird to see Richard up there.
Right now. Here's suave, debonair host of The Price is Right, Mr. Bob Barker. And Bob, do you know that Gary is a bartender?
Really? Gary, I'll have a vodka martini on the rocks.
No, none of that. That'll come later, Bob. Nice to have you with us here. And here is one of my favorite people in the world.
I don't think I've ever seen Bob Barker young.
Arlene Francis, a great
It's weird.
How are you, Arlene?
Well, I'm better now that I've heard that introduction. Thank you, dear.
I'm so glad I don't get old.
There is the man you played with last time, Richard
Those bits were
Dawson.
quite
Well,
good.
maybe she thought I was playing. I've never been more serious in my life, Gary.
Okay, and Gary, we have here a lady I've never met before, and I'm delighted to have her with us. She won an Emmy for her marvelous work in The Waltons, that great CBS series. This is Michael Learned. How are you?
Hello, Gary. How are you? I'm great tonight, I hope.
And next to her, another Emmy Award winner from The Waltons. There is Richard Thomas.
Good luck.
Good luck to her. Okay. And here is a sweet lady. She's a fast-talking, great-singing, dynamic, talented Della Reese.
Da, da, da.
So there are the 6 celebrities. All right.
Yay!
Let's start with your super match right after this.
Are you ready to blank? The Match Game Marathon continues on Buzzer.
I'm very ready to blank.
Our current champion is about
I want to
have
blank
another
all
go
night
at the
long.
big money here in the super match. Are you ready, Gary?
I'm ready.
Incidentally, Gary, I forgot to say earlier, you and Michael Learned, I'd like to get you and 2 fellas to get to know each other sometime real well. All right, now. We'll get to the audience match part of the super match first. We polled a previous studio audience, and we got their best response to this. Home blank. Home blank. Now, the answer given most often by that studio audience is worth $500 if you can match it. The second most frequent response, $250, and the third, $100. Anything you win up here is yours to keep. And more important than that, you get a chance to go on to play for 10 times that amount. That means if you happen to match the $500 response, you'll have a shot at $5,000. Now, the panel is going to help you. So you choose 3 celebrities, one at a time, get their responses, and we'll see how much help they can be. Let's
I don't think that's going to
start
be on
choosing
there.
now.
I'd like to pick Michael.
All right, Michael Learned.
Home, sweet home.
Home Sweet Home is her response. Okay, you've got 1.
And Della Reese.
Home cooking.
Della Reese says home cooking. Okay, you got another good one. And your third celebrity?
Richard Dawson.
Richard, what do you say?
Homemaker.
Home wrecker, did you say?
Maker.
Oh, homemaker. Oh, I see.
No more drinks until I speak to them.
Okay. So your celebrities are giving you Home Sweet Home, Home Cooking, and Homemaker. Now, you may choose one of those or come up with one of your own. Discard, all of theirs if you'd like to, but right now we call for 1 response from you.
Home, sweet home.
Home Sweet Home. It's a lovely thought. All right. Let's find out how that audience responded. We're looking for Home Sweet Home. May we see the $100 response? Home on the Range, the old song. That's a good one, I hadn't thought of that. Okay. Still looking for Home Sweet Home. May we see the $250 response? Home Run.
Oof.
It hasn't come up yet, Gary, but we'll all keep our fingers crossed now. We're looking
Is
for Home
Gary
Sweet Home.
fucked?
Here is the $500 response. Home Sweet Home for $500.
Damn. She's lucky.
Michael Learned gave it to you, didn't she? Okay. You've got the $500, and now you're going to have a go at $5,000. Now, to collect the $5,000,
You do
Gary,
you.
you must
I'm
match
gonna keep
one
pooping.
celebrity and match that star on a head-to-head basis. I'll get the question, which is right here. First, let's pick a celebrity.
That's very difficult to do. Richard Dawson.
Present. This, Richard Dawson. All right, now he will
You always
write
go for Richard.
his answer to this question. You listen to, and you'll give us your response after he's finished writing. Here it is. Jack blank. Jack blank. All right, you face me while he's writing.
It's a brand new baby boy.
Jack off.
Dawson is
Oh, boy.
Now, Gary, give us your response to Jack blank.
Jack the Ripper.
Jack the Ripper is your answer.
That's dark.
All right.
Gary.
For $5,000.
He was not a good man.
May we see your answer?
Sort of makes mine look rather silly. Jack Sprat.
Jack Sprat. Well, I'm sorry you didn't match Richard Dawson there. You have your previous winnings, Gary, a total of $2,000. You've won 4 games, and you're going to meet another player right now. There he is, Gray Farley. Hello, Gray Farley.
Finally a man.
Fine, thank you, Gray. All right, you can step right up there.
Oh, Gray is my favorite color.
Gray, we're delighted to have you with us here on Match Game 73. Would you like to tell us a little about yourself?
I sure would. I'm married
Oh, he
to a
even
wonderful
stood
woman.
for
She's a
her.
school
Oh,
teacher.
God.
I have 2 children, Jennifer and Julie, who I'm sure are watching, and I'm delighted to be here.
Okay.
I love
Good luck to
him.
you. Good luck to you, too. All right, just to review the rules briefly, each of you will attempt to match our 6 celebrities in answering questions. You'll get 2 chances each. At the end of the second round, whoever has matched the most celebrities wins, gets $100, and the right to go on to the super match where you can win as much, well, over $5,000. Now, here we go with round 1. The challenger goes first, so Gray, would you please make a selection?
Let's start with the beginning, A.
A is what he wants. Since we're beginning, everyone participates, and here we go. John took a picture of Mary's blank.
Boobies.
John took a picture of Mary's blank. I hear a lot of rumbling and mumbling over there. Let's see you start doing some writing there.
Aw.
All right, we're
Kawaii said smile.
Welcome to hell.
That is the
So we're all set.
answer
All right,
I've
Ray,
ever
we got your
heard.
Response now. John took a picture of Mary's
Dress.
her dress. All right. Let's see if that happens over here.
Oh, Gray. I don't
What do
know
you say,
about
Bob?
that one.
Well, this is not what I thought, but in interest of preserving my image, I wrote face.
Face. Okay. So there's no match there. John took a picture of Mary's
I'm an X-ray surgeon. Heart.
Okay. We're looking for a dress there, Richard Dawson. What
I'm always. Whose image were you looking after? Ben Casey's? I thought face.
Face. Okay, so there's no match there. Now let's come down here to Michael Learned and see what her response is.
Mary was just about to go in for some plastic surgery, so I wrote face.
Face it is. He got a tight shot of her face. How about you, Richard? What do you say?
Well, I think we have the same sartorial tendencies. I wrote new dress.
New dress and dress. Yay, you get a match out of that.
Whoa.
All right, John took a picture of Mary's
I'm afraid I said it too. Face.
face. Okay, so Gray, you scored
believe
once
you got 1
with that,
point.
and we'll get to Gary.
He should be so proud of that 1 point.
This round, right after this. Now we've finished Gray Farley's end of this round. Let's go to Gary Wall's end of the round with this. Are you ready? All right. Everyone participates. This is it. Mary said to John. Wait till I read it. Mary said to John, I lied when I said I was blank.
Coming.
Mary said to John, I lied when I said I was blank.
Listen, sometimes you gotta say it. Sometimes you're just tired and you want to go to sleep.
Okay, I can see by the smiles on their faces. Gonna get some interesting answers. Let's call on Gary for her answer.
I really hate to say this, but pregnant.
Nothing wrong with saying that. It's a beautiful state of condition in life for those lucky enough able to achieve it. Okay, Gary's answer is pregnant, and we'll see if that happens up here. What do you say, Bob?
Well, I have met Mary, and there's only one answer. Pregnant.
Pregnant. Now, you see, Gary, you scored with that. So there's one match for you. Arlene, Gary is looking for the word pregnant. What do you say?
Well, if she is, then the condition I've got her in is very embarrassing.
Single. Okay. Mary said to John, I lied when I said I was...
That, by the way, comes under the heading of good news and bad news. With child, pregnant.
Pregnant. So there's another score for you, Gary, and let's come down to Michael Learned.
Well, I've got a very mundane mind. I said out shopping.
Out shopping. Okay, Richard Thomas.
Well, I think Miss Francis and I probably know a little bit more about her, and I said single, too.
Single is his answer. All right.
Dear.
Gary's looking for the word pregnant for her answer. Della, what have you got?
Well, she may be single, but he's in trouble because I got pregnant.
There it is. Okay.
If Joanne was on this panel, she would
In
spell
round one, the
pregnant
score
wrong.
is 3-1 in favor of our current champion. And now as we go to round two, Gray, you must match two celebrities to stay in the game, okay? There we go.
Well,
The challenger
hello
makes the first
there.
selection, so Gray, would you pick?
Let's stick with A.
Stick with A. Last time you matched Richard Thomas, and now you'll be trying to match everyone, all the other celebrities except Richard. A mother said to her son, if you cannot be a doctor, at least be a blank. A mother said that to her son.
Correct.
If you cannot be a doctor, at least be a blank. All celebrities ready, so we'll call on
Porn
Gray's
artist.
answer right now.
I would say a good man.
If you cannot be a doctor, at least be a
Good man. Right.
That's what he
Oh,
said.
God,
Okay,
he's so
remember, you
sweet.
need, two to stay in the game here. What do you say, Bob Barker?
Well, my mind is still on
I
Mary and her
spy with
condition.
my little eye somebody's watching our stream.
He needed the lawyer, not... Okay. Arlene, he's looking for the phrase good man.
Well, I'm part of the match. I don't give a darn whether he's good or bad, just as long as he's a man.
Is that a match? No match there. Okay.
What?
Half a man
Give
is better than none.
Are you kidding me?
Ahoy, sailor.
These judges are fucked.
Okay. No match there. Now, Richard Dawson, if you cannot be a doctor, at least be a...
Well, at least have a profession where you get as much money and almost under the same circumstances. A bank robber.
A bank robber. Pretty far from a good man. All right, now you must match the remaining
man was
two
robbed.
celebrities to stay in the game. Gray, let's call on Michael.
I said lawyer.
A lawyer. So Gary Walls wins the game. Congratulations, Gary. Up you go. All right.
Damn, nobody can beat Gary.
Well, Gray, we're sorry to see you go. We have a gift waiting for you backstage, together with our thanks for playing Match Game 73. Gray Farley. It seems we've stood and talked like this before and laughed before and won before and all that. And this lady's going to have another chance at the super match right after this. Here's a lady who's
You
won
do
a
you.
lot of games so far.
I'm
How
gonna
many have you
keep
won?
pooping.
I guess 5.
You've won 5 games. You have indeed. You've just won another one, and you're going to have another go at the super match where you can win over $5,000. You know how it goes. Are you all ready?
I'm ready.
All right, now, we asked a previous studio audience to give us their best response to this. Pop blank. Pop blank. All right, the answer given most frequently by that studio audience worth $500 if you can
That
match
pussy.
it. $250 for the second most frequent answer and $100 for the third. Anything you win up here, remember, is yours to keep. More important than that, you get a chance to play for 10 times your winnings. If you match the $500 answer, you have a shot at $5,000. And now you're going to select 3 celebrities and get their best responses and choose one. Okay, shall we begin?
Arlene Dahl. I'm
Arlene.
Frances.
She's not here.
Absent.
Oh, look at this guy's bits.
If my answer's as bad as yours, you're in trouble. Corn.
Popcorn. All right, there's one. And now?
Bob.
I think that Arlene has to be right, but I'll say pop bottle.
Pop bottle. Okay, so you've got popcorn and pop bottle. And how about one more?
Richard.
Oh, that was a weird answer.
Richard Thomas?
Pop goes the weasel.
Pop goes the weasel is what he says. So your
She's
celebrities
like,
are giving
I
you
didn't-
popcorn,
I
pop
didn't
bottle,
pick
and
him,
Pop goes the
but
weasel.
he
Now you
talked,
can choose one of those
so-
or give us one of your own if you like. But we call for your answer now.
Popcorn.
Thanks for the
Popcorn
bits.
is what she says. Okay, let's find out how that audience responded. You think they said popcorn? You could be wrong. For her sake, I hope you're not. All right, we're looking for popcorn. May we see the $100 response? Popsicle. Ah, you remember those. Okay, we're looking for popcorn. May we see the $250 response? Pop goes the weasel. That was up there. Richard Thomas gave you that one. Here is your third and last chance, Gary. We are looking for popcorn. The $500 response. Popcorn it is. You got it.
It still hasn't made as much money as Stanley.
Okay. All right. She got the $500, and I got a little kiss on the cheek, and that's fair. Now, you qualify to go for the $5,000. To collect that amount, you know you must match one of our celebrities on a head-to-head basis. All right, let's pick a celebrity right now.
Arlene Francis.
Arlene, all right. Hold on a moment. I'll
making
get
up to me
question. Here we go. You face me while Arlene writes her answer to this. Out of blank. Out, O-U-T, of blank. Out of blank. Well, we appreciate your help from the audience, but you may be giving her a lousy answer. So let's
We
let
don't need
these
this
two
audience
ladies, Arlene
participation.
and
Thank
Gary,
you.
work it out between them. And I thank you for your kind cooperation. Arlene is ready with her answer. All right, Gary, we now call for yours.
Money.
Out of money is what she says. Okay, Arlene, for $5,000, may we see your answer? Out of town.
I'm so sorry.
Sorry you didn't match, Arlene. Okay. So you didn't match, Arlene. However, you're still here. You're still our champion. You still have a total of $2,600, which isn't bad at all. And you're going to meet a new challenger right now. And here she comes. Mary Vanderdusen. Hello, Mary. How are you, Mary?
I'm fine, thank you.
Good. Where are you from?
Well, right now I live in Manhattan Beach. I'm a native Californian, and I'm an airline stewardess.
You're an airline stewardess?
Right.
Okay. You got any idea how we play?
Sure do.
Sure you do. All right, well then, let's start with round one, Mary. Here we go. All right, the challenger makes the first selection, so Mary...
The show's
make a pick.
nonstop.
How about B?
B. All right, you listen carefully. Everybody plays. This is it. Hollywood is full of blanks. Hollywood is full of blanks.
Uh-huh.
Richard is writing a novel. Oh, he's finished writing his novel. Okay, so Mary, we call on you. What do you say? Hollywood is full of...
I'd say celebrities.
Celebrities. All right, Bob Barker will call on you and see if you agree with her. What do you say?
You were living dangerously with that one, but I said stars.
Stars. Will that match? Yes. Okay, that
What?
is a match. That's the judge just said that's a match, and I agree.
These judges, I think the judges are drunk, honestly.
It's a match because I'm right with Mr. Barker. There's stars again.
Stars. All right, there's another match. And Richard Dawson.
You're under the stars. You're near the palm trees.
Palm trees.
Doo-dah, doo-dah.
Michael, Hollywood is full of
stars.
Stars or celebrities. There's another match. Richard, what do you say?
I think this panel has a very high opinion of itself. Stars.
Stars. You're doing very well with this. And Della.
I'm a part of the panel that has a high opinion. I said stars too.
No, you did very well. All right, we'll come back to these two ladies right after this.
Unpredictable. Unbelievable. Unforgettable.
Are you an actor? No. That sure isn't the voice for it, is it?
Buzz Till Dawn. Tonight, starting at 2 a.m. Only on Buzzer.
Until next time, Gene Rayburn saying so long for Match Game 73.
Oh, goodbye, Gene.
Today's consolation prizes are the Weekender by American Tourister, designed to go everywhere by land, sea, or air. Fiberglass reinforced construction, strong lightweight luggage by American Tourister. And an assortment of fine Clairol products featuring Born Blonde Lightener and Toner, the toner with no peroxide. Born Blonde is real blonde. And a supply of Adolph's Meat Marinade works in just 15 minutes to give meat deep down gourmet.
I would love to marinate some meat.
Adolph's 15-minute meat marinade. This is Johnny Olson speaking for Match Game 73, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Stay tuned for Secret Storm next over most of these CBS stations.
Well, guys, we're out of time.
You do you. I'm gonna keep pooping.
I know it was a bit short, but trust me, there's plenty more Match Game where this came from. Like a lot of Match Game. The show went on forever.
Uh-huh.
You know what? If you're new here, just, follow Zone. And then next time we do another stream like this, you'll get notified and you'll be right here. We'll see if Gary becomes the ultimate Match Game champion. I had a lot of fun with you guys tonight. Thank you so much for coming and hanging out. Good night, everybody.
Sir, I really think you should push the button.
Mm-hmm.
National Weather Service. Forecast, variable cloudiness and overnight low in the 50s. Tomorrow, partly cloudy skies, low in the 50s, high near 65. Currently, clear and 60. Relative humidity is 54%. WWKO News, I'm David Parker on News 85.7.
Yeah. Yeah.
Can't beat it. Feeling you get from Coca-Cola. Can't beat the feeling. Gotta dance through the heat of the day. Hear the beat, it's coming your way. Check these feet and you're gonna say, hey, 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 can't help it. I felt it. Feeling so real, you just got to share it. Bop, bop it. Can't beat the feeling. Can't fight it. Can't hide it. Feeling so good, you just got to share it. Can't beat it. Can't beat the real thing. Oh yeah. Can't shake it. Can't fake it. Feeling you get from a Coca-Cola. Can't beat it. You can't beat the feeling.
And, as always, I'm watching you, Sap.
You're still here? It's over. Go home. Go.